I'm just about to. Nah. It's a great thing, mate, to see a grown man still being a teenager and being able to fucking move the board like that.
What's funny, I don't know, late 30s, still, that's when I still skating really hard, enjoying myself.
She's just going live now, sorry, mate.
Yeah, 64-year-old used to come down and skate the pool with us.
Yeah. Skating the pool, 64-year-old.
Yeah, I'm going to turn that off too.
Oh, mate. I tried to sneak in and catch a big shot. He's bloody sensational on that board. You wouldn't believe it. Fucking ollie it up and fucking, mate, that's pretty impressive. Don't just carry it for fun. You can bloody make it move.
One of the guys I follow on YouTube didn't start skating until he was in his 60s.
Yeah, he used to basically race the cousins down the hill on your knees on the skateboard. You come off, lose all the bark, go to mum crying, get all bandaged up and come out. What do you do? It's the same bloody thing again. It's the makings of a lovely day. Good morning, John Belcher. Oh, we're right down here. Jesus, you've been on for a while, Diggs. Sorry about that. I wanted to at least try and make it by 8:30 every day at the very latest. So, and Corey was using his skateboard there, making it look like it had its own wings. But he doesn't want to be on camera. He's a hard man sometimes. He would have been. It was a spectacle to watch. Anyway, Melissa Burt, gold prize again.
Oh, good morning, Melissa.
I mean, is she going to ever let anyone else get on, mate? You know, just sleep in one day. Give someone a chance, Melissa. Greg's here. It's just Greg, myself, and Corey this morning at this stage.
Awesome.
Morning, Wanda, Nan. We've been talking about Nan already. We've been texting on the sides and seeing the sticker city.
My phone is kaput.
Mate, this guy needs a phone.
Morning, Wanda.
Yeah.
Lovely morning. Oh, there's another Connie coming. That's free.
Yeah, they're on again. They're on again. But anyway, who are we? Melissa Bird, Wanda, Chris McGrath, good morning. Hello, John. Bird, I'm back, Wanda and John. She was back. BRB. I must have a bit of a brain fart. I'm trying to think what BRB is. Anyway, hey, peeps. Lulu, good morning, Lulu. Seen your little dog in the back seat of your car there, that little picture you posted.
That's a tiny little dog she's got there.
Yeah, no, it just sounds like a horse walking around behind her when she's on the camera. Happy face anyway. No, a bit of joy. Got to grab it. You get the skaties out too. Yeah, right, eh? Something about it, eh? I used to love going to the roller skating rink as a teenager. Have a hoot. You pick up that speed skate, even if you didn't think you could, you felt like you were. Hooning around. Whoa. I couldn't do all that backwards shit though, and everyone like, yeah, that's crazy stuff. Right back. You have 2 dogs, right? There you go. She's got 2 dogs. But anyway, good morning to you, Diggs. Welcome to you, Diggs, upon the webinets, digital diggers, our vital asset. Morning from Corey, morning from Greg. You can say good morning now. You save his fingers.
All, guys. I can't message you, but love to you all.
Love to you all. That's fucking good vibrations right there, mate. So welcome to National Rock Garden Barrenjoey Road, Canberra. I don't even know what the date is today. 10th?
10th, I think.
It's not important. I just like to know.
The pork I bought last night was going off on the north.
Right, the pork was going to go off on the north, so he scraped it in a couple of bucks.
$2.35 for 350 grams of pork.
It's a sad story on its own, that scraping the barrel. But it doesn't matter, mate. We're still here. And, yeah, g'day. We're here to proclaim to the Governor General, expose the 28. Mate.
There's many things I'd like to say to the man.
Oh, there's many things he cops from us too. Yeah, it's all about the sanctity of children. We will go above and beyond to fight for the sanctity of children. This nation will be built on a solid foundation that provides it for all children, no matter what, in any walk of life. And if not, well, none of us deserve to bloody be here. And just like Ricardo says.
Even the Tigray and the Ethiopians were on the lawn yesterday, looking for peace to get that war, and the fucking crime's going on over there.
And then you walk through the main street, Canberra.
And there's dumb cunts gluing themselves to fucking anti-butthole fucking paintings.
What he said, and they sleep. Our people sleep. There is no fight in the spirit. They don't even seem to have the Australian spirit in them, the godly spirit. No bloody spirit. It's dead. They sleep. And we cop it, sweet. Rules, trying to herd us around like bloody sheeple, being rude and obnoxious. Yeah, so anyway, but we're still, mate, that's their problem. And it's them we're trying to save, but anyway, the people still sleep. In this Canberra, they are dead set asleep. We've had a couple of people yell out at us again this morning. What was his comment this morning? He had to be one to call us one anyway. It was, yeah, I'm pretty sure the word today was cockheads. Little Cessna cruising past, everyone looking up. Peace, dude. Exposed at 28, mate. Election fraud. Governor General's a traitor. Convid, jib, censorship, fucking lies, media lies. But yeah, Contrail City again. Chemtrail, Contrail. They seem to dissipate a lot quicker up there now. Where are we? Yeah, it should be just center screen around it, just above the cloud. Up there. Oh, yeah, there's a contrail up there. And they've been starting pretty early again this morning. They're dissipating reasonably early, but once again from blue sky to little fluffy queue. But once again, oh, you can see them out over there. Can't see that radiated action though, that bloody microwave, the scale, you know, the fishbone effect. But anyway.
That was a bit earlier this morning. Didn't see Pat at the usual spot there having their brekkie and that.
Pat, what a warrior, mate.
Oh, yeah,
Hasn't she come next level again since she's come back, eh?
She went back to the lawn. I think she was on breakfast at the lawn.
There you go. So today's is referencing the media lies and the fact that these people are still asleep. These people, yeah, we just cover abuse.
We like the bird. Why don't you come back and have a chat?
What he said. That bloody tough. Come and say good day. Come and educate us. Re-education camp. Suppose at 28. Well, this is our breakfast tea program. Welcome to the breakfast tea program. And yeah, so the people are still asleep. They're still stuck by this low 3D frequency brainwash.
Just like that fella.
Just like that one, mate. And if anything, they're getting more vocal, animated towards us because they're starting to see it, but they're realizing they're on the wrong side and they don't know how to deal with it. They really can't. You see this internal struggle. And even as they shout it out, they must be writing away, fuck, but that's not what I really feel. It's just what the media is making me. And it's the way I've got to act when I'm at work. And it's the conversation at the bloody, you know, the water tank and toolbox meetings. Yeah, mate. He's got a good setup.
There's the way.
Got a camera on his head and everything. Security guard. Yeah, security or something. They give him a wave, it's like he's all fully armoured up, riding his bike to work.
He's got to be with magpies around here. That's why we feed him, Diggs. Why we feed him.
I can drop bears and magpies, mate. If I wouldn't go out in the bush anyway. So,
did you end up getting onto Let Freedom Ring the other day, LFR?
On the website and just skipped through a couple of things.
Oh, you didn't get on his YouTube?
Yeah, on the YouTube. Yeah, good channel.
Oh, sometimes he's got like same pages you open up of rallies around the world. It's good. The funny thing is, you've got all the sound overlays, and you're like, I can't hear any of it.
If LFR comes on today, say g'day, or I'll try and keep up. Tune in. I might just ask him what sort of software he's using. Because it should be whatever he's doing, I should be able to do, but not to the degree he's doing, because he's already doing that. That's fucking brilliant. Let's just tune in and watch LFR. But I'd like to be able to do what we're doing on the Project Matilda and a couple others. I think you can restream live on a couple different programs. Yeah, his software, I'd like to know what he's using. I mentioned Stream Motion the other week. I was wrong. Because it doesn't do it. It's free movies and shit. So otherwise I got to ring you, Cass, because you know.
Yeah,
Kaz will know.
There's a lot of worldly protest stuff on our page. Convoy to Canberra 2022 People's Movement.
I can't keep up with that channel.
Scott Anthony's posting a lot of overseas
Sometimes the channels
protests.
get too busy. They do, yeah. Scott Anthony,
Obviously, he's the moderator of
the veterans channels, there's so many on there. It's just going, which is good. There's over 2,000
You've
there.
got time to sit there and look at them all day.
Yeah, but I've been told that they're not exactly all veterans on there, so it's bugging me. Yeah. Anyway, it doesn't matter. They all seem like they're all good people. So and anyone who's in the front now, this is service. This is service now, mate. You don't need to sign the fucking form. You don't need to you just need to make a stand as an Australian, as a person. This is your service to country, to people, to God right now. That's why I put the kangaroo on Phil's right shoulder, so I was facing forward to all the fight, because this is his service. It needs to be fucking acknowledged, mate, what he's done. Well, what we're all doing, but yeah.
They rolled up the hill last night, Phil.
See?
Yeah. He's got a vibe about him, Phil. I know, he's in a...
Did he have a battery with you?
Yeah.
Nut in your flag.
He's got to answer his pants tomorrow. He's like he's gearing up for something. I don't know. And I like it. And
He's pretty chirpy.
I don't want to know. I just like what he's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can tell you that for some, he's too chirpy.
Yeah. Well, look what he's done for me too, mate. You know, incredible. He's still not finished. No, I'm not finished yet. Thanks, mate. Cool. This is a good setup. And then you're starting to see all the little engineering ideas behind it, simply like even using the marine ply on top.
Yeah.
You know, that just keeps it so much cooler inside, mate. You put your hand in, it's cool in the trailer, and you come out in the sun.
Beautiful, the old boat stuff. Now, if you're looking good now.
all right. Oh, look this way. He's a hard man, mate. He is. I'm running out of car park. I've got to walk backwards. Mate, he makes a move. He can make that board dance, but I understand. We could almost do a bloody show on him. Exposure 28, mate, on the bottom of the skateboard. Just there. Yep. Oh, yep. Am I zoomed in again? Oh, shocking camera, man. Shocking camera, man. Yeah. How do we wake them up without going next level? Without
make everyone stand up.
Yeah. Without hurting anyone or hurting infrastructure or hurting, I don't know, without full systemic failure. Because we're not going there. That's exactly what we're fighting against, is all that stuff. So we're not going there. We're not crossing that line.
And that's not just for you, ASIO and AFP, that's for the good of your nation.
Yeah. When that line's crossed, look out, it gets ugly, man. So how do we wake the people?
A strong coffee.
Oh, mate, we've been cooking them up.
Let's get the chemtrail planes and just drop coffee instead.
That'll be all right, yeah.
Maybe bacon eggs as well.
Random bacon and eggs. You'll have everyone looking up like magpies singing for their tucker. Yeah, well, anyway, we're still there. Good day yesterday. Success.
More to come.
Oh, yeah. No. Had my mates with me and I went and did my rounds and they were standing right beside me and then we went and had a couple of beers. Only a couple though.
Here comes one of them.
That's definitely a nice straight line over there.
Yeah, over the hills there, over the arboretum. I've got to remember when I zoom in, I've got to zoom out again. So there's a line basically going over the top of the arboretum there, straight lines. It's not one of ours. Telecommunications. Where'd you need a data link?
I did see a Q taxi going.
That's normally Queen Bee and stuff though, isn't it?
I don't know.
Q City, Queen Bee.
Big Q on it.
Yeah.
It's like the bus has a big queue on
Zoom
it
out.
too.
Zoom out. I won't let it zoom out now.
Look at the bus one.
There we go.
You can park here.
He's a cabler. He's laying cable. No toilets here, mate. Oh. It's funny, even with the bike on the back of that car, looks like she's about to pop a wheelie. Suppose at 28, there's a skateboard down there.
Where he comes from.
It's ingrained in our lives at the moment, and we're not getting it out. I suppose the 28 has just become just so ingrained in everything we do, you almost can't pick something up without us having written Exposure 28 on it. Guess what I got back the other day from a service station, and she apologised for it and said, no, that's good, mate. You should look that up. I got a $20 note with Exposure 28 written on it. And she goes, I'm seeing them everywhere. I didn't do this, but yeah, it's all I've got. Sorry. No, don't be sorry. You read that. That is very important.
That is gold.
I'm a real bit of a, I'm into them at the moment. A bit
I
grumpy,
won't
Dan.
give the names that keep putting them on there, though.
Nah.
Have you used the left-hand toilet at Black Mountain?
They've all got stickers on them.
And then this one's got writing on it. Hashtag Exposure 28.
Someone's
Very neat
nice.
writing too.
because I keep replacing them in the top toilets, the stickers, but
Yeah,
I haven't
the
written
top
on
one's near the front gate. That one there, the left-hand side one, the one, the only one you can lock.
oh no, they've fixed the lock on the top one now.
Both of them.
Yeah, both are fixed.
Well, the left-hand side one.
I went to the left-hand one the other day, and because the top one would lock, the other one was blocked. I'm like,
Yeah,
you motherfucker!
yeah, that's another thing. They block up all the time.
This is
Why are these people sticking down? How big are people's assholes to be blocking these toilets?
It makes me think what the hell they fucking put down the thing.
Well, with some of the companies that hang out down there, I don't want to know.
fucking dirty, filthy Macca burgers. Clogging the tanks.
God, no, was it hooked up to the sewer? It wouldn't be septic, would it?
No. If they were septic, there'd be stickers, signs there to say they're septic, so you couldn't put anything in them.
Yeah, no, septic, they banned septics years ago anyway, didn't they?
No, shit, no.
No, we get a lot of septics in. You're not allowed to subdivide
Depends in what area
and
you're
think,
in.
yeah. You're not allowed to
Well,
subdivide your
I
land
prefer
unless there's
as well.
full, sewage in. You can't subdivide on septics.
I remember the old septics. I remember me and mate had an 18th birthday party together, and the toilet was getting used a bit in the bloke's room, but she was overflowing, and it was all in the buddy yard. One of the most marty He's that drunk, he was asleep in it.
Everyone's got a shit story.
Literally.
Yeah.
I can't
It's
forget
never
that
funny
one.
at the time, but you tend to laugh at it later.
No, you can't forget that one.
Everyone's got a shit story, and I would guarantee they probably laugh when they tell it.
Then someone wanted to move their car out of the
Yeah.
driveway, but Cokie was asleep underneath it.
Oh, well.
That could have ended up bad.
Yeah, that could have ended up bad.
Well, speaking about that, let's go cook some breakfast.
What shit you got served for that?
It's already, well, it won't have to change shape much anyway. Sorry, Diggs. Really rude and crass there this morning. Yeah, what do we know? I've actually got burgers for him. Not Macca burgers. Woolworths burgers. A real bit of a grumpy Dan today. We can't tell you at this till. It's the law. Law? Mate, grumpy Dan. All these little bloody checkout people in there, they think they're going to educate us. Keep herding us like cattle. All the cash tills were out. There was no, they wouldn't take cash. Demanded cash. What I got, a fucking $20 pocket full of 50-cent coins. Thanks, mate. So I went back around the counter and I went and put all the 20 back in and bought a packet of fucking something or other. There you have your bloody 50s back. Anyway, that's just me today. I'm going to try and snap out of it. It's cool. This one up. Oranges. We're not going to forget the oranges. Just washing stuff. Oh, this is for Sparky. Jimbo Jones, when you get down here, one bag for Sparky. I suppose first dog gets it, really. Oh, so we'll sit that on there. The only reason these oranges are still in the bag is because Mark is coming and tying it up for me. Otherwise, these oranges are everyone comes and takes one, they don't tie up the bag. Let's get a few out ready for the morning. Bit of vitamin C after our nutritional lesson yesterday with Paul and everybody. They're very tasty oranges. I don't know where they're. No, it doesn't say where they're from. That's water, it's not goon. I don't drink goon. Alright, we've got all that there. How'd we go in the red wave? Still going? I haven't seen numbers. I've heard reports that the Republicans have got in. Kari Lake's still waiting. That's probably about as much as I know. And the fact that they were put up Q posts on main news networks. Bit of wind today just coming from that side, blowing the thing, so I can fix that. Pushing back in a little bit. Just tips for young players. Now I'm just waffling. I think I've got some new paper towel. It's a good day. Paper towel day. You just can't sleep in trailer without paper towel. Live in a trailer. I'm trying to not say that C word, that dirty C word that they keep trying to get us all on. Righto, now we're getting closer. See, just makes life easy, paper towel. And it's good to pick things up too when they're hot. Clean this out. Rubbish bag. got them out yet. Did you hear that comment? She knows boats and she knows better than you. I know boats. Anyway. Any digs coming down today? The Freedom Front? She knows boats. Oh, look at that rubbish. Go get that. Hang on a sec. I'll get my rubbish bag first. Let that heat up. Oh, look at chemtrails. I'll come over here, you can see everything. There you go. A little bit of the trailer, a little bit of the lads. Here we go. And anyway, I might as well have a look, see what he's up to. Yeah, fix 2020. I still don't know how that goes about. I'm bloody sick of just this rolling down the road and just watching it all happen and nothing getting done about it. It's just he hasn't conceded. He never conceded. Yeah, I don't know, a little bit lost on how this works from here. Well, Marlo's on board there too. Good morning, Ruby, Diana, Ikara, Daniel Lawson. We've got all the digs this morning. An order for a bacon and egg roll for Saturday morning, please. Geez, we're getting orders ready for Saturday morning. We're getting popular. I'll tell you what, if that's what it takes, let's do that. One bacon and eggs. I'll make sure I get some real crispy stuff. I'll get that rubbish out. All right, now we're getting ready for some cooking action. Upside down this day. Yeah, it was quiet this morning. Where's the herbs and spices? Here we go. Here's Brett. Good. You're a very good man, Brett. Had a couple of drinks with him yesterday. He followed me around while I handed in all my forms to the relevant authorities, non-authorities, wrong word to use there again, to all the deceivers, all the manipulators of an unconstitutional government. Saw some symbols there that were quite evil. Department of Protection, DPP, whatever they are. So their symbol is the know, the lady like the Statue of Liberty, you can see. And she's holding up scales, but the scales aren't even. They're leaning one side, and then there's full blindfold on. Blind justice. Leaned in their favour, basically. Just a dirty symbol. Burgers. The burgers are better at the Freedom Front, really. Lowest prices every day. Bunnings. Ah, it's all better here at the Freedom Front. We got to go all the way back to the beginning. We're all fresh, full of energy. We've still got cash in our pockets. We have the hindsight to know that we're going to get here, and you've obviously be broke, we can make it. So you can all pull your funds together and do one big thing to make it all happen quicker. I don't know. Where do we have to get to wake these bloody people? Seem to have no link to the ancestors, the heritage, nothing. Cancel culture. It could happen quick. It happened real quick. I mean, we've seen it happening over the years. And yeah, they just call you grumple, you know, call you grumpy, or you've got PTSD. We know, mate. It's just more of the same at the moment. Still very, very positive about it all. I mean, yeah, we can wear thin some bloody days, I tell you. I think we've got Joel in the court on Friday, being tomorrow. Pat's on Monday, and I'm in on Wednesday. Still got one job left to do, which involves laptop and just a couple of hours of just silence with me footage and the USB, and just go through it and make sure I've got all my evidence ready, correct. Because I've done nothing bloody wrong. It's criminal. But anyway, and Pat's should be an open shut case, like honestly. I can't believe it even got this far. Joel, I can't keep up, mate. We're trying to be on. Some other dark sentence they're trying to do with Joel. Well, that's right, they gave him an offer yesterday to plead guilty to one and they'll drop the other. Why? Because they know they're going to lose both. Yeah, it's still not back on my channel either. So we're moving into the second week now. Assholes. Let's do this. I'll give him some cheese. far out still. Cackleberries. Pope's free range eggs. All right. Tip for young players with eggs, especially those who like runny eggs, is always just hit on a flat. They try to put on a sharp edge, and that normally chops the yolk. Just straight on the bloody flat, just like on the deck. Beautiful. Thanks, Demo. And cooking them slow, on a really slow cook. Probably too hot now. It's a nice slow cook, get a good egg. Oh, killed that one. My fingers went straight through the bloody thing. Morning, Brett. Corn's here. Do you see him on his skateboard? Yeah, most of the people here like their eggs not runny, you know, all smashed up. I like to wear it, you know, like a dribbling down the front. So if you come to the Freedom Front today, we'll just put in a little bit extra effort and put some cheeses on top. Yow. Still not totally sorted in the trailer yet, but it's getting there. I love it. Just got to get me camping fitness up. Oh, sorry, sleeping in the trailer, living in the car. Yeah, my outside life fitness up. All right, now we're good to go. Just let them bubble away. Yeah, another trail up above. Sky trails. Burning holes in the sky. Filling them with suspicious materials. Up there, look at that. Can you see that? I'm looking into the sun, so a bit hard to see. Anyway, zoom back out. Oh, I'm not zoomed in. Good. Little Jenny going, the speaker going. Yeah, good, mate. We're good to go, just about. Oh, I know.
What are you thinking? That's why we tell you like $1,000 worth of fucking land there.
This one's, you know, night. Oh, no, but saving the good stuff.
Back to the fridge.
Saving the good stuff for the camp at night. Got veggies and stuff. These are fresh bunnies here too, so bloody dinner rolls. Something quite comforting about squeezing the fresh buns. Yeah, another one going up here. Where did I put that? I just had it. Over there.
What do you
It's lost the handle, it's still like the best one I've got. Everyone's got new ones here for me, but this one just still seems to be sharp and good.
I should have put green shed when I was there the other day.
Oh no, I don't need any more, boss. I've probably got 5 here you could take to the green shed. A lot of them are good in theory.
You need a handle you don't get burn yourself with.
Yeah, a bit of a longer handle. I don't know why they just stop the handle there and just put this plastic thing. I'll just continue that handle.
And then have plastic around it.
Done. It's cheapskate, see?
Yeah, quite cheap now.
When we're making all this stuff here back home, mate, we're going to have some good stuff. People come to your house and go, oh, I really like your exercise. Oh, where did you do that?
Trying, mate.
And we'll be back in the same delusion we were in before.
Life couldn't eat. You'll sit down and let the government do it for you.
All right, let me bring those birds back. So we're better than Hungry Jacks and Bunnies today, because the burgers are better here at the Freedom Front and lowest prices every day.
I think it's still hurting your pocket pretty well.
Turn it off for a sec. The only thing I have to do more now is onions. Oh, wait. Burgers are up. No? Okay. Men, burgers are up, men. And women. I don't like to refer to these men as boys by any capacity at all. I think it's very degrading. It's true, I know we say it in jest, but if you really want to speak about it, no, these are bloody men here. About time we started referring to men as men and let boys be the, I don't know. Oh, jeez, I'm forgetting my words today. Let the word boy become offensive again to a man, basically. Know the difference. Call them boys and they'll just be boys. Call them men and they know they've got something to bloody aspire to. They have big shoes to fill from their ancestors, those before them. Everything they've got to get us here today. Blah, 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 you know. They don't get it. They don't get it. Oh, boys. You have to play with the boys today, love. Boys need to know there's a bloody big difference between the two. Otherwise, they'll never aspire to be a man in the first place. Obviously, I'm speaking men because I'm a man. Yeah, it's like hurry up and expose at 28 because there's a lot more bloody work to do. Here you go, bro. Hey, mate. You go. Oh, okay. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Oh, the burgers over here are ready to go, mate. Burgers and cheeses and eggs and fresh buns. And I'll make sure the butter's out.
Beautiful cook up, man.
good Lurpak butter. I didn't know Lurpak was a good butter until someone told me. You've got to get that Lurpak butter. Good stuff, that is good stuff. Spreadable. It's got 2 trumpets, mate. And some sort of a red shield. 1901. Bloody good butter is still there from 1901. Oh, I've got to get a kettle on, eh? The digs will be one soon. Move this out of the way so the bloody rubbish bag doesn't catch.
Come over and do, put a kettle on.
Yeah, actually, I'll move over here out of the wind. Just a little breeze there.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, yes, sir.
Could I trouble you for some water?
Most certainly.
Any bit of the temperature there?
I used to say, you call me sir? No, I work for you. None of us want to know.
Were you when I said to that guy at the courtroom, at the courthouse yesterday?
Oh, probably which one was
Trying
it?
to get through the fucking door, through the scanner, right?
Yeah.
You fucking taking this off, fucking that, didn't pass, take that off, that, didn't pass. And fucking, oh, you need to take your boots off. He goes, want the shirt off my back? I said, they fucking certainly do, boy.
Yeah.
I said, no working class in here get away free. He just looked at me and went, you're fucking right.
Yeah. I said to him, one day they're going to have to trust us again because we're the only ones that can be bloody trusted.
Funny flying once, they wouldn't let me on with my work.
Oh, mate, get into it.
Oh, I can't.
Oh,
Fucking hell.
just felt a little bit today, you know. Cheeses. Go, you know, we have a lot of cheese here, but it's only ever goes to the Magpies. So we're trying to start putting some on the beef burger.
Well, that's actually a good idea because I do like this. Holy hell, mate, what have you done?
Oh, you know, just
Set standard, that's it. That's it.
one day. Just today's special. Today's special burgers and cheeses. Suddenly we just put a little bit of cheese on top where the flash is in the bloody area. Best burgers in town. Yeah, it's just slightly frustrated and a bit grumpy today. But anyway, we'll push on. '20 election. They just can't move forward without acknowledging the truth and what's happened, mate. Just building upon deceit, and there's no integrity, no honor, just with the talk of it's all going to be all right, it's going to happen in the future. I know it's happening and it's going to happen because, you know, I don't sign up for bloody mission fail. It's just those frustrations, and you know we've all been in this bloody long enough. And then just the attitude you get at the shops and the people walking down the street, fucking knobs riding past. Where's all that courage and fucking fight for something real? Just on your bike, just to yell at some people in the car park trying to do the good job. Mate, that's cowardice. It's gutless. It's bad behaviour. When they fucking go home thinking they're like, oh, I'm the man, fuck off. Sorry. Job satisfaction. We did everything to bloody stick by legislation and mandates, no matter what we did to the people and how much they complained, whinged, argued, told us how we're wrong. We still stuck by legislation and mandates. It's a law. Fucking law. That'd be nice. So, yeah, you don't even know what law is because we haven't acknowledged the truth in the past. Just deceit upon deceit. Now they just throw these words around that mean fucking nothing. Just words. They come with this little slip slap and on your way, grab your word, own the fucking word and stand in it and make sure they fucking know. And that's where I become a bit grumpy Dan today. Quote law to me, little check out chick. Hey, law. We can't serve you with this till. Meanwhile, they're not accepting cash currency. Breaking one law and trying to hold me accountable to some other fucking false law, you know? And I don't like doing it because you walk out feeling like you're a miserable, grumpy sod with PTSD, you know? I try and bring the sunshine where I can, but I'm just not bloody putting up with that bloody shit anymore. Badly behaved people, sheeple, just... I'd rather them just close everything fucking down. Just shut it all down for fucking 2 weeks or something, so that they fucking know.
Run, Corey, run.
I'm coming.
So I'll be up here. I'm going to go and see a guy. I think we've got your back.
Woo!
Nice flag, sir.
Good flag.
What's this sir shit we were calling each other?
Bad word. What? My intent is not bad.
I know your intent's not bad.
Gentlemanly, sir. That's right.
Gentlemanly, sir.
That's the sir of the ship.
The burgers are big into the bun. That never happens. Because the actual talk was there. Hey, go on, boys. And I said, we've got to stop using this word boys because you're actually referring to men. And boys need to know the difference between what a boy is and a man. So I've got something to aspire to.
I'm not a man.
I'm definitely a boy. Yeah, done yourself again, though, Dan. Well done.
The burgers are better at dance.
The burgers are better here, so stuff you Hungry Jacks and lowest prices every day, so stuff you Bunnings.
Yeah, that's right.
Mate, they've got copyright for those fucking two words there.
Don't care, mate.
Wrong slogan.
Come down here and tell me, mate.
Come down and tell me. Yeah,
Come down and tell me.
I plead for you to come down and tell me.
Let YouTube play any of my music, and when the artist doesn't like it, let them come here and fucking tell me.
Exactly. Tell me that they don't want me to pay for it.
I could do with another coffee. I've already finished one day, my new little cup. I'm really impressed with it. Thank you, sir. Oh, here, sir.
Here I go, you sir.
Yeah, sir. That's what you call waiters nowadays.
I'll wait. Waiting for fucking people to wake up.
Hey, you're so on cue. You haven't even spoken yet. And you're right on cue with it all, mate. You're frustrated, sleeping people.
Oh, you're like 14 coffees, aren't you?
Yeah, 14 coffees and dollop. I think dollop is the correct measurement. 400.
Yeah, it is. I reckon. But my dollop goes in after the hot water.
Yeah.
14 tonne of milk.
Yeah, 14 tonne of milk, no skip cream. Thank you. As you top it up in the cold water, I just. I wish I had got used to drinking a little black.
Amazing. You know, if I picked up that bottle of milk, that'd snap, it would smell like a sour.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I've got a lot of milk and cream in my diet.
That's your choice, right?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Freedom.
Yeah, well, it seems to work for me. Those lactose intolerant guts.
People smoke all their lives and don't die of cancer. Yeah. And then the next person doesn't. Thanks for the coffee, Dad. Oh, yes. Dan makes the best coffee, the best burgers, and like he said, his prices are the cheapest every day.
And not 2 to 10, was it? Was that mod 2 to 10 coffee? No, from 8 a.m. till 10.
Yep.
And maybe a little bit after.
And sometimes earlier.
Just get down here, folks.
If you come down earlier, we'll make you earlier coffee.
Yeah. We've got free rubbish bag here you can use. Get rid of all your little bloody knickknacks.
Car repairs.
Car repairs. Keep people moving policy. Anyway, I should sit down and have a look at the digs feeds because I had a little bit of a rant on today. I was left alone with them unsupervised. So I'll rip. Hey? Oh, yes. I'll come around here, the car. I know I've still got burgers burning back there, but
Drumjoel. Oh, they might be able to sit in the office. Hey, actually, I don't want to sit in the office. I'm going to grab those, that there, and I'm going to go back around here and get my little throne next to the kitchen. Good morning, mate. Burgers are up.
Oh, well, we actually cooked our own breakfast this morning.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, we had leftovers still in the pan, so we just added eggs and
Yeah.
off we went.
Well,
How
an
are
early
you,
lunch. Yeah, good, mate. Both
Yeah, both hands full.
Yeah, mate. No, I'm doing all right. We're being miserable, grumpy buggers today.
You sleeping in here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Comfy?
Fucking, it's good, mate. It is. It's good. Yeah. Yeah, I do. It's not home yet. Just
Yeah, no. Fuck, man. You can lay, because when you're tall like yourself, there's nothing worse than being cramped up.
I think I've got another busy day today, but yeah, hopefully one of these days, sort of just get in a site and just settle down, empty the tubs. Just,
Yeah.
yeah. There's my throat. And then a coffee stained ass.
Have we got boiled water?
Oh yeah, mate. I've got a couple. Hang on.
Okay.
Did you just want it in a cup, or you want the actual bottle? Otherwise, I've got this one fresh.
Boiled water.
Oh, boiled.
Yes. No.
One of these is just boiled. Ain't that one? Yeah, it's just boiled. I've got to listen better.
That's right.
Sleep well?
Sort of.
Yeah, it's
No,
sort of.
I
It's,
think good enough to travel 12 and a half hours home.
yeah, right. No, yeah.
Yeah, it's
I suppose you can just stop wherever too.
Yeah, but
You like to just keep going.
yeah,
I'm the same. Once the horse leaves behind, it keeps going, doesn't it?
Yeah, because I was meant to leave like yesterday, and then I thought, nah, bugger it, I'll stay another day.
Well, it is nice to have you here, mate. It is. It makes it. I do enjoy these mornings. It's like become like a little breakfast program. So
Yeah.
breakfast tea program.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, look at me. Wrong way. Which way are we going? I'm the worst cameraman ever. I need to actually hire a cameraman here. Should I look about this way? I can see it better and lower it down. All right, mate. I keep thinking I'm going to get one of these little gimbal things, but money's just not there. It's just everything else is too important. There's too many other priorities.
Yeah. That's why I try to help, when I bring the coffee.
Oh, mate, you do. Yeah.
I'm looking after the two groups. I got this
Yeah.
group, and then with tins of coffee and all that, then the long groups and all that.
It is. We are the culmination of a few groups here.
And to me,
We are one, but yeah.
it's profit money for me. I'm not losing anything. It's
No,
not
thank-
coming out of my pocket.
Oh, mate, we get a beautiful couple down here on the weekends, and yeah, they're little. The lady had a. I won't say much about it, but she gets a little bit of cash on the side. Yeah, that's always live, mate. Sorry, but she reached into her purse the other day because I mentioned someone who was doing a bit tough, and she pulled all that bloody money out. I felt embarrassed, but I gave it directly to that person that she wanted to go to. But yeah, all those little profits, all those little knickknacks, they're making sure it gets somewhere where it's needed. It really is needed, mate. It's yeah. Bless us all, mate. I know he's put everything he's got into that, and he still won't take money off me for this trailer that he's just built, and he's put all the money into it, not me.
Well,
I tried to hand him cash over yesterday. No, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Yeah, right.
Yeah, look, I know. When they done the Toyota Coast, I think it was like $150.
Yeah.
And he goes, no, don't worry about it. I said, no, bullshit, Phil. I got, I'm prepared to it. I can afford to pay my own way. I'm not like the other people.
Yeah.
And he goes, no, we can't take it. So I walked up to Corey. I go, Corey, I'd like to donate $150 to the auto fund. Bill looked at me and goes, you bastard.
That's how we roll, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because it's funny, because we're so, a lot of us blokes are so giving. We will go all out for you. We'll go to the ends of the earth for you. We'll even go into our own demise to make sure you get up almost,
Yep.
But to take that gratitude back, it's hard. You almost physically shake like me. Oh, give it to me. Oh, hang on. No.
Yeah,
And
I know.
Corey's like that. And it's funny because gratitude is apparently the highest vibration in the universe.
Yeah.
You know, you got your love, you got your compassion. Gratitude's even higher again. So that's where we're probably striving to, that you can give freely, take freely.
Yeah.
But we've got this thing built into us men here, but you just can't take it back. Oh, no.
I know.
And I've found it very hard here, and I've sort of got over it because people want to donate.
Yeah.
And I've actually had to accept the donations because we need the money,
Yeah.
but also because I'm being kind to them because that's how they want to be kind to me.
Yeah.
It's a conundrum, but yeah, and where the
You look
line.
at the 7 deadly sins. Pride's on
Yeah.
top. So if you've got 7 deadly sins, you're bound to have 7 good, godly, gifts or whatever you want, godly traits.
I like the
So
way you think, mate.
the opposite.
You're on it. You're fucking on it, mate.
The opposite, of the 7 deadly
Yeah.
sins. It's like the elite. When you got the elite, you got that triangle.
Yeah.
Right. And if you Googled the richest 100 people in the world, probably 60 of those would be evil,
Yeah.
but the other 40 would be good.
Yeah.
And they're the way out ones out there doing all the good work.
Yeah.
Now, I got a lot of good knowledge. When
I know.
spirit
Well, that's why I
guides.
love this breakfast tea program we all do. It's, the more they get involved, it's better.
I like to say,
Because they've just had me
well,
rambling in their ears for bloody chewing their ears off for the last bloody half an hour cooking feed, mate. And it's the same verbatim. We all know it. It's just good to spice it up.
This is the hardest thing when I come here on my day of departure to say goodbye to everybody, and then it's like, I get home and I think, what the hell am I doing here? But I got everything I got to sell, mate. Once that's all done, I'm good to go. Just hope the Toyota Coaster, when that sells, I'll sell my Mercedes van and buy a Toyota Coaster, one with power steering that I can drive.
Yeah.
That's the next move.
Yeah. I don't know that I've just upgraded to the trailer here. It's like I'm the amount of love that's gone into this trailer. It's like I'm stuck with it for life now.
Nice. Eh?
It looks good it does look good actually. It looks pretty schmick. The signs that I've been written on the sides, people keep stopping and looking.
Yep. That's what we want.
Yeah, even slow down the cars and they read
That's
it.
what I
Yeah.
love about the convoys, There's a certain group of people, they'd be doing the convoys, and instead of sticking to the highway, they'd veer off and go
Yeah.
through the town, slow down to 20 kilometres an hour, and out come the microphone, and they would talk, and people would just be there listening, They were the good days, of the convoys.
And they were also very approachable people. You'd pull over, and people they may have felt because you're alive, and people are alive. Other people get scared of that, but they were so accommodating. Everyone here, they'll allow someone to come and have a conversation with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we were getting
I
on
find
the
that hard
convoys.
still.
The last one, the Mission of Melbourne, it was, it was straight down the highway. That was it, straight down. It's a race to get to Melbourne, and it's like, why, in the purpose to teach people what's going on here, and it takes 5 minutes. You veer off, it's like, and you slow down to 20 kilometres, just go through the heart of the city, then you come back on your highway. It's nothing to go out of that way. I'll leave the next one from Adelaide to Melbourne or wherever we go.
Yeah, well,
Make sure
Amanda
it's done
Sheedy
properly.
had the idea that she'd like to have arranged, start getting around Australia.
That's what I was talking
I
about.
like the idea.
Beautiful.
I like the idea, but I don't think now's a lot of us are still committed. We haven't had any success on these fronts yet.
No.
I like to think we're going to achieve it, and then we can go around Australia, sort of waking up the last and just being in support of everyone still waking. But maybe we got to cut ties. Everyone just cut ties, go around Australia, wake everyone up, and then come back. I don't know.
Well, with the body, what happens when you put the antidote in? It all spreads through the whole body, right, and eliminate everything. And that's what we need to do: is be separated, those separate white good cells, each individual, and go and attack a disease from all different angles.
Yeah. And this is a major indictment on the ABC. The way they've brainwashed our country folk and into just complying or selling out to the big corps or ABC.
Right.
Yeah, it's disgusting, mate.
Yeah.
I used to have my dad's still got a strict diet of ABC radio, and I understand it's the only comfort in a country town, to tune into the low 3D frequency brainwash. But it's just disgusting what they've done. But they're the people we need,
And it was the only place we weren't allowed to hit in Melbourne.
Yeah.
The ABC.
Yeah, right.
We hit Channel 7, Channel 9. The crowd went to go down and the coppers blocked them off and said, no.
Ida Buttrose is protected.
Yep.
She's one of our cabal, and we're gonna, I'm swearing too much. Yeah, where's my coffee? I haven't read the digs yet. I came here, sat down here to read the digs.
All right, chat later.
Too easy, mate. We'll see you soon. Thank you.
Come and say goodbye to everyone.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, please do. And I know you won't be gone for long. We do what we can. I know you do. I think Hans and Vicky, the Hansard hammer. I know you do. We're all doing it. It's us same people. We've got a couple of fresh faces yesterday. Hope Sharon Guns are all right. Haven't seen her since a bit of a clash on the feeds there yesterday. Is she there? What's that one? Spanner. Morning. Sorry, I need my glasses on. I've got them in my pocket. There we go. I've got some sort of a retrofit here. Cena Spencer, good morning. Thank you. Nice to have you on board. I think you'll find yourself in good company and you're welcome. And nice to see a new face. Morning, Trooper. The first of the diligence. Oh, we're on. Actually, excuse me, Chief Editor Cara. There's someone here that I think should be empowered. We're going to promote these two diligence on your channel if that's all right. If I can get it. Well, wait, let me. Oh, come on, I wanted it to be a surprise too. Maybe if I go that way. No, not that one. Oh, yeah, that was one. Here we go. Oh, the Hansard Hammer and Vicky Victorious are diligence on two Freedom channels. Freedom Front Canberra and right here on United Oz Protests. And then we are united here on United Oz Protests. It's a very good concept that Cara has, and God had saved us.
And all my messages to Nana came up. They were still on my phone, but the application was actually refusing me the access to.
But anyway, we'll go for a bit of a wander and see what the digs are doing out here. New normal. Disgusting, isn't it, mate? Yeah. Kids as a propaganda shield. What? Turning them all into little Greta Thunbergs? Yes. Oh, okay. Practicing. Ha ha. Oh, Chris McGrath, let's take that and run with it, mate. 11. Oh, reminds me, I've got to put my bloody suit in the dry cleaner today. Poseidon. So that's Project Odin, Project Odyssey, Poseidon. I think it's all part of that same thing, mate. Yeah. The hunt for started in Red October. So, Nan, I see you got lots of new stickers ready to go. Well, mate, they can do that too. Spraying radar satellite blocking material. Mate, the things they can do, just like a oh shit! Geez, I'm losing the words today.
It's not working while I was using it. It's just freezing up.
I'm trying to think of the word for that.
Shut it down.
Where you put your little electronic equipment in. Faraday bag. Faraday. Like a Faraday screen over the top. Yummy slices from
I'm
Wanda.
gonna go, mate. I'll talk to you later.
The beautiful slow. Oh, here it is. Beautiful cooker. No, I thought it was slow cooker. Beautiful slow cooker turkey cooker. You are Heart of Gold Wanda Taylor. None of the planes doing chemtrails come on the radar. Burgers are better on the front line, yeah. Adoptive Nana. She's all our Nana. It's the Freedom Front Nan. Everyone needs a Nan. And we've got a Wonder Woman for ours. Yeah, so I want to support Glenn. Dang, Greg, is anyone going to support Glenn? Hang on, Marlo, I'll ask the question, mate. When's Glenn in? Yeah, even if it had like an automatic link to Telegram. I suppose that's what the Messenger did with Falsebook. Yeah, once I was off Falsebook, I couldn't even touch the Messenger, and so there was a whole there was a resource gone of contact, and they actually lost all contacts altogether. Yeah, some sort of just Telegram. YouTube, just pick your game up, will you? Making good money, mate. I'm paying full bloody subscription here. I'll take all the love and strength you can send, Lulu. Thank you. And go pat your dog for us. That'll give us a bit more strength. Just knowing that the two dogs are happy. Ruby West has a link there. One of the best books. Yeah, natural. Yeah, that's right. Your prescription for nutritional healing. Was that right? Nice to see you on there, Marlo. Thanks for being there, bro.
Hey, Digital Deeks.
They're listening.
Just remember that they're always listening too. So when you're ever having a conversation about things like race cars and that, just talk about ignition timing, in the cylinder, the explosions, and make sure that your engine won't go off like a bomb. It's all about the timing of the explosion. Yeah, just make sure if you're ever talking about racing, you always make sure you mention those subjects about racing cars.
There's a deep decode there.
That'll give me something to do for a while.
Oh, yeah. Well, good morning anyway. So Marlo was asking, are we going to support Glenn? Like us? I don't know who Glenn is. I'm trying to think.
Guitar Glenn.
Guitar Glenn, right. Yeah, of course.
Is it
Patriot 101.
Glenn? That's the only Glenn.
That's the only Glenn I know, yeah. I'll see if he's...
101.
Glenn, yeah, he's the only Glenn I can think of.
Yeah, I don't know.
Petrol spark at the right time.
There's Glenn, the military man that had the teddy bear.
Yeah, you got Glenn. He's now with the axe handlers on Telegram.
Right.
Yep.
So if he lets us know which Glenn he's talking about,
yeah, I'll see if he's come up.
I didn't know there was any Glens having a court case.
No.
So
I just thought I'd ask. That's all I've got. But yeah, I'm just waiting for him to chime in again now, maybe.
Hello, mate. Having a bit of a chat.
Little thing for your tucker. There's cheeses for you. Oh, I've got to take these glasses off. Jeez, that does.
In the garden yesterday afternoon, and the old mate's literally right there, picking the bugs out of the garden.
Yeah, right.
I'm here, and he's right there.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah. Having a chat after each one.
Gardening partner. Is that drum saying we're nearly time, or?
Yeah, pretty close.
All
Not looking good at this point, I hear. What's this pimp my ride?
right. Hey, good morning. Fuck yeah. G'day. Yeah, good, mate. Yeah, doing all right.
All right, brother.
He's got
I'll
all
switch
out.
when I get home.
I finished too.
The windows there. I'll put you back to Phil.
Well, good morning, little magpie. Sing for you, Tucker, bro.
Why would you spend thousands of dollars on a camper?
Oh, yeah, well,
Fucking hell.
in honesty, I think nearly a K's gone into it, but he won't give him fucking money.
This is what I want for the back of it. Like, I want that on the back of a single cab ute.
I reckon that's the way to do it, mate. Yeah. The trailer makes a difference. Even if you had the minibuses like they got it, to tow a little trailer like this,
Yeah.
You might need to fucking pimp their ride and fucking chuck a little turbo in there or something. But yeah, I'm stoked with it, mate. There's burgers and that. Still right there, a couple of eggs, yeah.
I just have a sausage roll. I've only got a sausage roll still in the car. You want sausage roll?
No, I'll be right, mate, thanks. Yeah, a little coffee there.
Well, I sent you a message this morning.
Morning, Pat.
The board just worked it out how to do it. So I want to get it in as soon as possible.
I think this is good just to have like a little tuck away area. Tucker away area where the tucker is. People can come over the tucker and get on camera and say their piece and then go back and be frivolous. On the other side, what are they doing? Washing, sitting back, shooting the breeze. Got the Jennies going. Yeah, I need to get the Jenny going today, I think. Keep the battery packs up. Unfortunately, Tony's going to be heading back to SA at the end of today. At the end of play today. Can I come shoot breeze with you guys?
Yeah, please join us.
Oh, let me get it
Always
dark.
welcome, my friend. Let's hide down the sun.
Yeah, it was sort of getting to that. Oh, here I am fully zoomed in again. That's right, there's a magpie there. Yeah, I'll just get my thing.
Now you're center of attention. Oh, look, there's another stripe in the sky. Don't look at it. Don't look up. I have to watch Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs again. Just remind me how they told us it was going to happen. So how long are you staying in town for? When you head back to Warwick?
Literally put a link up there.
I wonder if I go in and sit on application Monday as well. Idea of how it's going to treat everyone when Wednesday. I mean, I'm really confident I can have that treatment, mate, so I'm looking forward to seeing how they behave. The judge she's had, hopefully she gets the same judge. I usually do try to get the same judge for the case. He seems really good.
You can still see it, but it's the one of you.
Roll the dice.
Lucky dip or unlucky dip these days?
I'll bring it up on here and save it, so thank you. Let it go. This one.
Pass the tea bag.
It's all it could be, isn't it? I'll bring up the feeds on here. Oh, probably a better way to have it. Your phones read the feeds here, the digs in the background.
How are the digs today?
They're in fine form, mate. We've got lots of digs on. 9:49, we've got 10 minutes. Yeah, probably should be heading, but
Corey's been slack lately.
I doubt that highly.
Oh no, I went by myself and had a quiet night.
Okay.
Still very impressed with my buy last night. Went to the shop. What am I eating? I don't know. I always, as I go down Coles, we walk through super cheap, anything special. Steaks, no cheap, lamb, fish pork, pork steaks, $2.35. That's me. Bottle of milk, $1.60, $2.35. Pork, $1.60. under $4 for milk for 2 days and a really nice meal. Because I only usually get a fucking meal. And then up on
Chris Keen's on too. Good morning, Chris. Expecting you back today.
Are we?
Yeah, we're expecting you back today, Chris. Anyway, we miss you. Come home soon, please.
Well, we need it back for next week's court cases too.
Oh, I've got a link to that book. Here you go. We're glad of this. There's that book there. 39 bucks, that's all right, mate. You'd pay that. So up by now, where do I get a cent? National Rock Garden Barrenjoey. No.
They're still doing it. What do you mean? What did they fix? Nothing's changed. That's why I stopped trusting anyone. Sorry, Diggs, if you all approve of this lady, I don't approve of any influencer. Give us false hope. Give up. I don't understand any of it.
I guess they thought people take work to make money. Well, you get involved when you get there. A lot of it, you get involved. Means you charge. I'll notice charges for them.
Still standing here every day on fucking morals, fucking saying to me, fucking children and the rest of the fucking world. When will everyone else stand the fuck up? Oh, I've got my boat, I've got my boat. Fuck everyone else's fucking friends.
France and Brazil who are actually fucking around here.
No, fuck no.
It's all about priorities. Priorities need to go down. Upside down. Same as all, like so many young people, we've got all this stuff that people look at now, but the priority is get us because otherwise you're looking at all sorts of stuff. Because you all that other stuff after you. Go on good dollars. Don't say anything. So it's going on 2D, so they just don't even bother. It was 2D when we bought a house too. Spent 12 months with nothing saved for a house. My parents, mate, when they borrowed $9,000, that's all their friends stole and they were idiots and they were mad. Paying $40 a month. And $10 a week.
Yeah.
When I went to work, first I worked on the dental surgery in the mum was I tell them, you got 33 grand, so you worked 2 days a week. I said, when your mum was there, when you first got together, she was working 5.5 days a week for $11,000 a year. So he made 30 grand 3 days a week, and he said, you don't even go like the whole 3 days. You made over 30 grand. And he's also got, I was working 5.5 days a week as a boilermaker, and I probably made $42,000.
I was making 18 grand a year as a trade.
Yeah. And he's want to carry on and say everything's too expensive.
Can't buy it.
He's out here, but he's making a lot of money to come through. If you put the money aside, but he's done.
And the thing is, I don't know if it's
Your song again, man. Thanks. Great.
Distraction. It's
all
all
this stuff.
distraction.
Yep, all distraction.
Save.
Did you ever me to work, Corey? On your
On me?
Yeah.
My YouTube channel doesn't like me anymore.
It's got 14 volts, so let's see what's the answer you.
Out of what?
You.
What are we looking at? What are we playing with?
I'm taking that song. I'm going to put it on Telegram. Remind me on Sunday. We'll play that song on Sunday.
Could be. Today they call that a glory hole. I'm not answering that call. Isn't that a glory
Thank you,
hole?
Lily. We'll listen to that one. It's the way to do it. Chat's gone. Oh, sorry, that's right.
Yeah, it's better than trying to read that up there.
Yeah.
You want to delay it. Oh, sorry, Corey. Just hand clamps, good mate.
Oh, I don't know how the amp clamp works. I wouldn't trust that. Shit. I've never
Do a
tried.
test. That'll be enough.
Geez, they're a friendly mob. So friendly.
That'll be enough of a connection, mate. That'll be enough of a connection.
Can you? Oh, yeah. You'll be a touch on that.
Thanks for sharing me, Greg. Yeah, there's that song that I might like. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, okay, and you, I think you all handled that well. Yeah. Sort of a little powerless. Yeah, if someone has contact with Sharon, please come back.
Sharon run away?
There's a bit of bullying going on yesterday.
Was that con bloke?
Possibly. Yeah, well, a lot of his messages were deleted.
Was he just one of these Google Watcher idiots?
Someone else said that he was being taken the wrong way as well, so I don't really know. And I didn't get to see the messages, but I said, I do want. I like it, mate. You wouldn't want more than these big anyway, would you?
Awesome people on
We
the
definitely don't want to lose the good ones we've got. No.
We're losing nothing as it is.
Yeah, if we come in and start bloody getting on the wrong side, we'll see you later. And I said yesterday that I didn't really want people censored for their views on Trump or Paedophiles. That changes if they're being blatantly rude, disgusting, bullying, and whatever. But then, and if they're those lefties that just fucking won't wake up, well then just send them on their bloody way until they do. But I do like to hear the different views people have at the moment.
That's what the conversation's about. We don't need to get angry about it. We can just have open discussion.
We can, and if we don't have both views, well then they're never going to be held accountable in the top job either.
And we're no better than what the other side of things is.
And if I've got my faith that they're all right, well then they're going to be right. But so us bringing things up shouldn't hurt them then, should it? So,
It's going to be very hot later. That's all right. Yeah, very hot later. I got the other day, I was on the lawn and I got so burnt. I was so sore from that day.
this is me playing the piano. Oh, let's have a little Chris McGrath playing
I
the
had to read
piano.
my book.
I don't think it's Chris McGrath.
It must be his birthday. Happy birthday,
Happy
Chris.
birthday, Chris.
Oh no.
Well, if that is you, mate, fucking hats off to you. Hats off to you. Got a head full of hair like me, then, have you, Chris? Oh, I better get ready to go down, eh?
Yeah, I'm getting ready myself.
I need like a
Are the
little,
kids ready to go for a walk?
I need a little table there just to. A little table you can just sit down. I need another phone attachment. Jeez, look at those fingers run. Jeez, I thought he had 3 hands there for a second. Oh, gotta go back there. Thanks, Chris. Oh, Daniel Lawson, sorry. Who sent it? Daniel or Chris? I've got it mixed
You
up.
mentioned Chris McGrath. but
Chris McGrath. Yeah, Chris McGrath sent it. Yeah.
Chris wouldn't have long hair. He's a
Oh,
plasterer.
I
He'd have
can't
it
bloody
everywhere.
remember now. I think I've got him. I think I want to mix it up. Hang on.
Yeah, we hear delayed feedback.
Delayed feedback, yeah. Yeah, Chris McGrath. This is me playing the piano. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Chris McGrath. This is me. There you go. I just turned it off, so there's no double feedback.
All right. We've
So
got
I think I
security,
need a-
so I don't need to lock the car.
Nah,
I need my flag. I need the speaker. What else do I need today,
I've
brother?
got my Wi-Fi. Click the Wi-Fi on there. Click done.
Anything else we need to take with us? We need another apple.
We need. Oh, I got an apple.
I'll put the apple on the speaker. I'll put it in my pocket again.
Right, Hey, Mark's here too. Here he is. If
I don't put that away, the magpies are going to get that. So let me hide that like that. Put that there like that. Get an apple out of here like that. That lettuce isn't going too well there. Oh, this looks like engineers in deep debate.
No, we're just in admiration. Thinking how good it's going to be to sleep there.
Temperature.
Yeah. You know, you sit something out and so you have a look at my car with the windows down and it's still fucking hot.
Yeah.
And yet you're not even hot in there. And being able to through breeze it at night by opening this back one and that front one.
Magpies can't get them.
And the cheeky buggers will.
Oh, they will.
Yeah, I've had them flying to my fucking tent and take the bread rolls out.
I was having a sausage singer one day. What the fuck was that? Where's my sausage? Fucking went between me and my sandwich and took the sausage on the way through. You dirty little fucker. Did he come down and ask what to give you something?
Yeah, that's right.
That's what he makes them sing for their birds. They come down and have a fucking chat. You can... What amp, boss? Huh? What amp?
What amp? Wow. I wouldn't have accepted that amp.
No, all that pulse width modulated controller instead of MMPT. But the MMPT is more about recovery from cloud to shadow. How quickly it recovers. Sorry, mate? I've got a hearing loss problem. Dog. Walking dog here all the time, mate. No one's there. Right? Yeah, mate.
I was just back in the city and I see a guy get run over on one of them scooters. Hit by a car.
Sounds like this stuff happening. Yeah. See you on the feeds. Yep. Bye, mate. I'm comfortable with it in my pocket. I feel very adequate with it in my pocket.
I'll see you later, man. Drive safe, brother.
Tony's going to head off. And these guys just all sort of had a chat here, all the bikes. Was it a productive chat? Was it a productive chat?
It wasn't.
Yep. You too. See you guys.
It wasn't. He was thankful we helped him and all that sort of stuff, but he came off because the dog ran out in front of him.
Oh, right. Gabby. Oh, we're trying hard here, Gabby.
Is that charged or were you Look, you can't go saying charge. You can't go like saying charge.
Oh, shit, I've got a shirt on.
It's Dr. Mira. I got a shirt on. You got a shirt on. I can see it.
This is Miss Dr. Mira.
Front line with that.
With the Floyd, another brick in the wall.
Another prick with no balls.
Another brick with no balls.
Yeah, there's plenty of. That's how we need to wake up. The brick with no balls.
Another brick in the wall. The prick with no balls. That's all right. This is Miss Dr. Mira. All right, that's what he's asking for, Miss Dr. Mira. And I mean, I couldn't know. Oh, come on. Dr. Mira. There you go, Miss Dr. Mira's all set, mate.
See these? If you got one that's different to the other.
So yeah, you do your eyes first, and then you go.
Yeah.
One eye at a time.
They're yours now.
That's what I needed as well. I got my monocle.
I can get rid of it if you want.
No, I'll get it.
Monocles are good, but you know, I've got an monocular too. But I find that having two eyes working at the same time is better. Oh.
If you have two eyes going, you can look at your other eye at least.
Like that. I'm just going to take Sparky a sausage maybe before I go. Oh no, what? Oh no. There's another one there. There's a Sparky meal and a half. Oh, which way are you looking? That way. G'day, g'day. Oops, lost one. Oh, hello, Sparky. Oh, did you just smell me coming, did you? Did you smell me coming?
Yesterday, he's only just woken up, haven't you? He stays in, he gets up, lays back down until we get to the lights up here now.
Yeah, right. I just think
He's just like,
I'm gonna get up
stick his head up for the dirty.
All of a sudden.
Oh, fuck. How many are you?
You I just carried that. Yeah,
How
oh,
many
well,
how
when
many
you're at time and I've got the
how many you allowed to have?
they're all his really, mate. So
Sure.
yeah, mate, they've been they're not going anywhere. So
Either yesterday, they're like,
the day before yesterday.
Oh,
But
okay.
they've been in the cool.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
well, this is 5 or 6 he's about to have now.
What
How
day
many
are you on for?
sausages?
Wednesday.
Next Wednesday.
As many as you can
Cool.
have.
Yeah, feeling confident, mate. It was a good day. Getting the work done in time. So
Oh, it's not
I've
yours.
still got a couple of jobs to do, but
Not
here
yet.
comes Anita, I think. It is.
Trying to dig my underwear hanging from the window.
Hey, that's how we roll. That's how you dry your undies. That's good, mate. Oh, there's a better one. Oh, sorry. Australian government, open your eyes, lies, eyes. Yeah, so there's Bill. He's sitting down all safe. Oh, looks like we're going, folks. Morning, Bill. G'day, g'day. We'll be back soon. Get you a coffee. No bikes. Have I got everything? I think I've got everything. Doesn't he look tough for that 50 cal? Box in his hand.
I'll speak to you about that after. I'll have a chat to you after. Is that an apple in your pocket, or are you just?
That is an apple adequately stuck in my pocket. Doesn't he look tough with that 50 cal in his hand? does. You look tough for that, mate. You do.
I feel tough. You're carrying the ammo, mate. Carrying the 50 cal ammo.
It is ammo.
Yeah.
It's going to be aimed right at him.
Big gun, easy cross a lake like that. Not a problem at all.
Yeah,
You know, one shot, boom, big hole everywhere.
that's it, mate.
Got the ammo box.
Ammo box full of high-tech Bluetooth speakers to chuck them frequency right at them. Resonate him that frequency right between his eyes.
There's a really nice brass ordnance, shell that had been turned into a vase.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't mind looking up ordnance. Yeah. That is a nice 50 cal ammo box. Though.
It is, mate. Full of all sorts of high-tech.
Oh, yeah.
We'll get him that frequency and resonate him straight between the eyes,
Yeah,
mate.
that's it, straight between the eyes.
Because if you aim between the eyes, you're bound to get between both ears.
That's right, yeah. It's a straight shot across the lake.
Straight shot, mate.
Yeah. So the sound travels well.
And the 50 cal is, well, it's not exactly overkill. I don't think it's overkill.
They won't even hear the pop, I don't think.
So the 50 cal is not overkill.
No, not overkill.
It's not overkill.
No. Yeah, it's a much better performance than when you don't have a 50 cal.
Yeah, we seem to just get a bit more oomph with the 50. Penetrate the compound.
Yeah.
Anti-material.
Yeah. The resonance just penetrates lovely.
Anti-material speaker box.
Yeah. The sound penetrates well.
It's all about the penetration. Look at that. Look at the chemtrail up there. Chemtrail scooting alongside the other one.
It doesn't need to be that.
There's a brand new chemtrail using the old chemtrail as cover. Geez, we've got to do this again. Shame on you, Governor General. There's a perfectly good national press club there, mate. We'll even stand out the front and just be quiet, if you like. Just lay it all out to the people. How you failed to fill out the writ correctly for the selection. I almost said erection. That was a bit of a... Anyway, yeah, it's the selection. All right, it's going to be a long day. And the Governor General has an open day on the 12th for all those warriors that are able to attend. But apparently it's between now restricted timing. It's not like an open day. It's an open 2 hours or some bloody thing. Once again, to be seen to be doing the right thing, but not actually doing the right thing. Governor General used to put on a big do for the people once a year at his residence, at the people's residence. And that being our residence that he's staying in. Getting paid anywhere from $400,000 or $1 million a year, 80 staff. What, just so he can show up to the Melbourne Cup and make Eddie Maguire look good. So he can go butter up Prince Charles and his pedophile mates' asses and swear allegiance. Fucking bullshit, people. It's absolute bullshit. We almost resigned to the fact that we're just preaching to the preachers now, you and me, and maybe we're it. I don't know, mate. I still haven't given up hope for him. Hello, Gabby. Morning, Jen.
Good morning. Oh, my
Oh, good morning, Hales. Sorry, Pat. I meant to say I saw Gabby a minute, but I saw you there earlier. Yeah, I should just stop talking now. Oh, missing a leg. If you hang around till after the show, we'll go visit Lamington and Donut. Bum, 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 bum. Doo-doo-doo. What have we got going on here? Well, full power on the speaker today. Oh, that leg's still not down far. There we go.
Workers ready for a listen.
Oh, yeah.
Around first little brother.
Oh, you will do. I'll put it down here under a supported position.
Morning, Governor!
I turned the camera on you just as you did the last beat. That was pretty incredible, mate. I'm just going to hang the binos there. Yeah, ready now. It's on. I'll probably turn it on when I... Oh, jeez, I hope that's not out of battery.
Sound check! Check! One, two. Yeah, sounds good. Carl, let us know what you think.
Yeah. Like and subscribe. United Oz Protest. Let us know what you think.
Mic check. Is there a mic in the audience?
Hello. Very flowery today.
Yeah, usually
Like a golden green.
Sydney on Sunday.
Oh, oh, go give it a wash, mate. Give it a good wash.
Drop the ball. Drop the ball.
Yeah, Saturday, absolutely. They stopped for a few days.
That's how one's disappearing as you're driving, so more than likely it's actually a real one.
Real one, yeah. They're hanging around longer than normal, though.
A little bit. Well, we've probably got added in the fuel or something.
I reckon.
One of the digs was saying they're putting up like a Faraday cage to stop satellite communications and shit till we're prepared for war.
Okay.
Where'd that come from?
The digs.
Yeah, that's why Bill Gates wants to put dust in the ionosphere.
Yep. I'm willing to accept anything now because I know how much the seed is. Anything can be possibly bloody true.
There you go. You don't know. We have no idea. There's no such thing as conspiracy anymore.
I call myself a prophet.
You want to know the truth? I don't think anybody knows the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
Nobody fucking knows the truth. They're good men.
I'm standing between them. 1 mile between me and a bullet. And the enemy, me and the enemy. 1 mile between me and the enemy.
You can see the summer colours coming out in the ladies.
Yeah. I actually contemplated shorts this morning.
I contemplated bringing shorts when we came back, and then I thought, nah, it's cold.
That's all we had when we left.
The first time we came here, we only had shorts. Then we froze through winter. We went home. I loaded up again. I only brought winter stuff back this time. I've got no idea. No, I'm about 50. I'm about 50. Look at me. I'm fucking old out.
Do you know what that means? It's your birthday.
It's always my birthday. Come on.
He's going down the other way.
Corey doesn't know how old he is. That means it's his birthday.
That means it is actually his birthday today.
Yeah?
Oh, there you go. Did you hope you bought cake?
I don't even know what date it is. No, it's the 10th, isn't it?
It's the 10th.
So we're only 1 month and 9 days away from your birthday.
We're only
19th of December, if everyone needs to know when Phil's birthday is. And Karen's is on the 1st of December.
2 more days till the big day. 2 more days to the big day.
Yeah, over here.
Over here.
We'll have a
I went
competition.
past the sign of this week that said there's a big day here.
We should have a competition for the digs. Who's the oldest?
2 more days.
You, me,
Free
Joel,
entry,
or
it says.
Phil.
Free entry. We're 3 people.
That's an easy pick.
We want
Don't
3
say.
of them.
No, I won't say shit.
So surely if we can.
It's got a
really
big
get
one
into
for him this year. I'll give you that one.
12. Yeah.
I hope I'm not as old as that man.
Well, we're all the same year. Other than Phil. Phil's a couple of years.
Older.
Oh, I can't say that.
We just did it.
You just put it away.
I
was gonna say either way.
Who's older, so you, yourself, Corey, and John.
Oh. Well, you can't count me because my year was different. You guys all got the same year. So it's between you guys.
And Brett's got another year on you too.
Yeah.
That young fella over there.
Yeah, that young fella over there.
Bloody hell. He's looking up for us, mob.
No, well, the problem is, we're already past that. They're already looking better than us at their age. We got nothing. Good morning, Pam. I didn't
What
know
about
how
your
to
stress factor, boss? That's what makes you look old when you're stressed.
Thanks, Joel. Thanks, Wayne Pam.
The workers are over there ready to listen to us. You've seen them?
With the 6 team stand.
All right, we better get on to it, eh?
Was there anyone else coming down or what?
No, I don't know about here.
Steve okay?
Steve's looking after
Extra security.
Right, 10:22.
We're running late. Sorry about that, folks. It's Corey's fault, as always.
Yeah, I just had to ignore a call from Auntie Brenda.
What did you like?
No, because we are late. She said, I just called you. It's after 10 o'clock.
Yeah, right. What's that thing I want? I need the
They need to lower this lake level of time a bit more.
oh, come on, I'm scared.
Oh, no, it's easy.
I'll just go turn on tap.
Open the gates a little bit more. It'll be fine.
Full scribble there, please. Don't do that because I'm not the same down that way.
Different river, you're alright.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, different river.
Yeah, you're right. Doesn't affect it.
I'm geographically embarrassing.
Looks like that's right, eh?
Good. Governor General, stand first.
Sorry. All day.
No one was sons in the battle. No young. Straight limb. True was. Steady on the glow. They were strong to the end against odds uncounted. They fell with their faces to the foe. They shall not grow old as we they left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. And going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them. We will remember them. Governor General, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning for us. Not so good for you. As Governor of this nation, this letter is a direct appeal from the ever-growing cohort of people both here and at home, including Tasmania, where you got asked about the 28, including the Melbourne Cup, where you got asked about the 28. We are everywhere. We are the ever-growing cohort of people. And we're calling on you to action the public reveal of the unredacted police report from the Woodrow Commission. Tabled at the Woodrow Commission, but deemed outside the scope of the Woodrow Commission, 1995-1997. The Woodrow Commission has catalogued with the police order. Anybody having doubts, Google 90-year suppression order. That's right, I said Google. It's that obvious. It is that much in your face. Simple Google. Go on YouTube. Same thing, 90-year suppression order. You'll get a senator sitting in the Senate office talking about it. Given time from fellow senators to talk about it. And he's not waving around a phone book. He's waving around pages from the Woodrow Commission, and you can see the disgust on his face. And anybody comes up with the words, we fact-check that and it doesn't exist, the words fact-check give you an idea who they are. It contained 28 names of alleged pedophiles of prominent stature, including judges, government officials, and ex-prime ministers. And they were discovered by the AFP during a corruption investigation. That's why they deemed it outside the scope of the Woodrow Commission, because it was about police corruption. Funny enough, they didn't actually follow the results from the Woodrow Commission and implement any of the things there either. Police corruption things I'm talking about. That the Australian government and Parliament, and now yourself, has made no attempt since 1995 to actually upturn the 90-year suppression order for the supposed safety and well-being of the population is totally unacceptable, Governor. And it was revisited again in 2015, Governor, when you were Governor of New South Wales and just could have stepped forward for the people right then and there and said these results need to come to light. These people need their day in court to be found not guilty or guilty of their crimes that they're accused of. It was in the Senate Legal and Constitutional Affairs Legislation Committee. Constitutional. The then Senator Bill Heffernan was given time by his fellow senators, because they normally only have 5 minutes to speak, to talk about this, to talk about releasing the findings to the public, because we paid for it. And as the senator stated, it's not so much the secret that's the problem. It's when a group of people such as the 28 keep each other's secrets, and then every parliamentarian, Governor General, and Prime Minister since has kept their secrets. Wonder why they're keeping their secrets. 2 reasons. They're part of the problem, or they're part of the problem.
Gitmo, back to us, please.
As the senator stated, further into his appeal, he quoted a judge. We decided not to revisit that issue because the public would lose confidence in the judiciary. Interesting. What's he talking about there? Well, following the commission, there was a request about that 90-year suppression order. And they chose to go to lunch at that moment because they were obviously absolutely starving. And they hadn't drank enough wine yet on our dollar. So they went to lunch, and when they came back, they conveniently forgot to revisit the question about the 90-year suppression order of the 28 names. conveniently. There's another quote from a judge. High Court judge off the bench. We believe the laws are outdated and sex with siblings should be okay. Can you hear that filth? Sex with siblings should be okay, according to a High Court judge on the bench at the time.
Block your ears, Diggs.
Yes. Block your ears. Governor General, how can you justify a 90-year suppression order of a police report tabled at the Woodrow Commission, deemed outside the scope of the commission, but then magically given a 90-year suppression order? Who called for the suppression order, Governor?
Abracadabra.
Interesting, because that person has committed, what do you call it when you help conceal a crime?
Collaborate. Conceal.
Conceal, complicit to a crime. And every single person who has been in Parliament or in your office, sat in your office, is also complicit to that crime. Is that why you don't want to bring the names forward? Because you can be tried for hiding the crime. Accomplice, that's it, accomplice. Oh, that took a bit, didn't it? The diggers win in the end.
Wordsmith. Straight off the top of the dome.
Straight off the top of the dome. Now, the Woodrow Commission cost roughly $64 million, and we don't complain about the cost. The AFP did a tremendous job. They found these 28 people plus a whole lot of other stuff that they ignored. Not the AFP, the judges and the whatnot. So they did a top job, but we paid for it. It's been brought out. We have the right to full disclosure of this investigation, and those people, some of them probably dead now because they committed suicide in 2015 when the senator brought some information forward and they thought their names were going to be revealed. They need their day in court. This is how we work in our system. But not in your system, apparently. The elite don't have to stand for their crimes. They don't have to be judged for their crimes.
Bullshit.
According to you people. You are being judged by the people. And being found lacking. 26 painful years later. And if you ask the AFP, 68 children a day go missing for the last 26 years. 25,000 children a year. We only have a population of 25 million, Governor. That is a shocking number. 1 is a shocking number. 68 is unfathomable. But the AFP website informs us it's 68 children a day. We have stood each week at Government House in Queensland and getting lovely traction there because the police are arresting people for not telling them who they are. For that simple fact that they won't give their identity. Because of the draconian laws in Queensland state that the police have the right to ask for your name. Well, federal law overrides Queensland law. If the two laws conflict, federal law overrides the lesser law of the state. And the federal law says that we don't have to identify ourselves if we are not suspected of a crime or under arrest. But we are getting good traction there. Thank you for the acknowledgement that we're over the zone. We're up on the flag. And we've been here every day since the 7th of February. Every day. And we're still copping the flag. The other day we were pushed off the lawn at night. Why? Because your demonic house was full of people getting drunk and abusing people. That's right. Whose money were they spending for getting alcohol? Oh, that was ours. And yet we were the ones kicked off the lawn for paying for the party that you guys consumed. And no doubt you were there. I'd hate to think who else was there.
They're all in the prayer room.
Yeah, exactly. They were all in the prayer room.
Yeah, not to bloody play on.
We've been here, and we are either here in support of real victims, family members of victims, or we're friends of victims of the appalling industry of child trafficking and paedophilia. We also inquire why you are not stepping up for the people. Your job is literally to be the buffer between the government and the people, and you've been bought, obviously. We'll give you a lovely house, Governor. We'll give you lots of money, Governor, and we'll let you share the money with your friends with $18 million slush funds and $46 million slush funds to Kangaroo Island. Sounds a bit like Kangaroo Court. Yeah, we know about your games. The people are getting trod on by the government, a hungry, power-hungry government. Like Queensland's legislation that the medical narrative is the only narrative that the doctors can put out. Only one. They can't recommend anything else. This is no longer a emergency law. It is now legislation forever, every day, that the doctors must follow the narrative. You're no longer going to see your GP because he knows you and knows your family history and will offer you advice accordingly. You're now going to see your GP to hear what the government wants you to know, or take, or be part of. And in WA, it goes even further, whereas if you do not comply with what the government wants you to do, they will take you, lock you in their facility, and give you whatever they want so that you have to comply, or forced to comply. Where are you, Governor? This breaks Geneva Convention, Nuremberg Code, our own Constitution. United Nations Declaration of Human Rights. That's a bit of a funny one, isn't it? United Nations in human rights in one sentence. Yeah. In Africa, the United Nations only ever protect the gold mines from the people. Well, whose land is it? Not the gold mines' land. It's the people's land. And they prosecute anybody selling gold on the black market out of Africa. And diamonds. And definitely blood diamonds. Let it be up to the people to decide their level of confidence in the police, the government, the judiciary, the parliament, yourself, on all of these matters. And I know most of the people are not happy. Even the people who don't agree with the freedom movement are not happy with the government. You see it every single day. Your courtrooms are filled with people fighting the infringement notice system connected to the Revenue Office. That's right, infringement notices are paid to the Revenue Office. I'll give you a quote from another judge from off the bench here in ACT 5 days ago. 4 days ago. If you pay the infringement notice, this will all go away, young man. But if you don't, you will have a criminal conviction against your name. That is a request for bribery and blackmail. The infringement notice is titled from the Revenue Office. Not the legal system, the Revenue Office. If you pay the infringement notice, this will all go away. This is her exact words. If you do not, you will have a criminal conviction against your name. What was he doing wrong? He was 4 k's over the speed limit. She said, I do not have jurisdiction to alter the charge. That, again, is a lie. Well, actually, it's truth because she has no jurisdiction over him at all. But in their system, she still has. You're sincerely concerned citizen and representative of the people.
There are only so many seats in the United Nations for human rights, and it must be known that China represents Australia in the UN under human rights. We don't have representation for human rights. The Australians don't. It's China that represent us in the UN. Look at their treatment of their own people and the Uyghurs. Sorry. Indonesia. There you go. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we represent Indonesia.
And who's Indonesia tying themselves to at the
China.
moment? China.
Oh, there you go. There's a love triangle there. And who's wants to meet with Xi Jinping in the next 2 weeks? Oh, yep, Albanese. Albanese. Quite happy to speak to Xi Jinping. Get on his kneesy again. It's truth, isn't it? There we go. We're still here, Governor. Expose it 28 times, Governor.
Yo, we're still here. Yo, we're still here. Yo, we're still here. Yo, we're still here. I read it again. Found no can't but we're still here. Yo, we're still here. Yo, we're still here. I break in the words, breaking the law, back down with the spirit. Now we're still here. Yo, we're still here. Yo, we're still here. That's not my car. I'm not the but a man on down and I'm still here. They try so hard. We try not laugh. They turn my car, the next day's back in the same car park. These cops ain't smart, I'ma make a drop this charge. Son, you watch, we take it back to start. No D's, no tigers, no trespass. Now we charge you, tables to turn, we can't do holy souls, holy news. Don't worry, only got to you, stop off. Yeah, who at the door, Mac with I, bring on the storm, vibe with the empty, go to the door, recruit the come back to the front lawn. Yeah, we're still here, still ain't got no fear, we won't cry, still ain't shed no tears, since I we still here. Is that all you got? We take on you more, you right, you don't call it shots, so in here all the time. And they're still here, yeah, they're still here. We're turning soft, they're still here. Yeah, that's still here. Yeah, that's still here. Yo, civilization, it's still here. Need your support for the new way this war is for. Outlaw worry for the law and Indian income war records. Gotta cut it together. Yeah, that's what the plans are. Walk with the elders, they got the law, we got the numbers, that is the answer. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Never gonna jack, never wanna mask 2 years, 35%, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They rain it again. Don't know the cats. Yeah, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They're breaking the roads, breaking the law. White time, breaking the spirit. Now we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smash the car. I'm not up with a man on barrel. I'm still here. They see us come. We see them run. Now we are one. Free our daughters, free our sons. Yeah, the daddy said, front line in the bed, I'm there. Even when we're gone, that spirit is on there. We ain't going anywhere. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Never gonna die. Never one of my CGs gonna touch that. We're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They made it again. Down with that. You said again, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They're breaking the roads, breaking the law. Back time, we're still now. We're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smash my car. And not be out for the man on bail, and I'm still here. We're still here, Governor General, and you've still got a job to do. I suppose with 28 names, I'll tell you right now, we will.
Have you been here before?
He was cranking in just as. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we've got Dan.
No, it's right.
You can do.
Yeah, all right. Everyone going?
I'm still here. We can say twice.
I can.
If it may please the protest, I'd like to have a go after Pam.
Oh, I can take absolutely.
Sorry.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, sorry. The other one went on a bit, and I.
gotta find it.
Oh, okay. Would you like Bob to start? They pre-booked the speaking place, and I've almost forgot about it.
Nice to see a new face.
Yeah, new face there with Fiona.
Oh, here we go.
All right. Everyone's still here. I don't. Yeah.
To the rebels!
Ah, yeah.
This is for the ones that see through the deception and lies, that actively resist tyranny and live a life which is led by their own intention and heart. They are owned by no one.
Yeah.
To the brave women and men who courageously risk their reputation and relationships to stand up for what they believe in. Or they may be courageous, they are also selfless, intuitive, and conscious. They care, they love, they fight, not only for their freedom, but for everyone's freedom. To the rebels of the world, keep roaring!
Yeah. Thank you. Beautiful.
That is beautiful. Thank
Governor General, what are you doing? Sitting at a desk with your hands under your legs, you're sitting on your own hands. You signed off on something that started tyranny in this country, started the separation of states from the federal government, and even now, the borders are starting to close up with Victoria, which has created within its governance something that can be only described as a nationalist socialist party. That's what Hitler was before he started to take over or attempt to destroy the lives, culture, and society of Europe. And yet you, as the Governor General on this land, have allowed the highest point of psychosis within our governance to create something which millions of people have died in order to prevent. And Australia is not just the tick on somebody's body. Australia is the hand or the foot or the ear or the eye of the world. You know that, we know that, What's happening at the moment throughout the world is a war over land, resources, and human life within slavery. We mentioned the United Nations Declaration of Human Rights. Where are they when censorship invokes tyranny? What use are those declaration of over 50 human rights within that charter if we allow censorship to create tyranny? And if you try and create an honorability of the United Nations, all anyone has to do is go to Wikipedia and see how much sexual assault is committed by United Nations troops in foreign lands. Go to Wikipedia, look up United Nations troops, sexual assault, and the numbers are extravagant. And then you say that NATO is honourable. Well, you look at all the engagements within countries that NATO has been engaged with, and then you look at those countries before NATO got there, and then the genocide that is created afterwards. The majority of countries in which NATO has so-called been operating within peacekeeping has created nothing but genocide within the nations in which it has tried to engage with, because NATO is not people management, it is resource management. NATO doesn't care about the people, doesn't give a shit about the people of Ukraine. It's just a tool for the money changers of this world to try and take over Crimea, because that is a point of origin of currency for Europe and the conflict in which money, fiat, government tender creates within the world. You want this digital realm to control every aspect of society? And Governor General, you'll be happy going to your grave? Well, I say to you, you will not find rest in the afterlife.
Dropping the bombs. I'll smoke, mate. Yeah, buddy. Nailed it. NATO, rape the people, rape the land, rape your soul, rape your culture. Nailed it. Well, that's it. Let's go to the possums.
The possums?
We'll put it all possums. We've got an apple. We've got an apple for the possums.
Hello. Good, thank you. How are you going? Which way are you pointing the camera?
Is that way? You're lucky. It was a 50-50 the way it's pointing, mate.
Quick, get him.
I wouldn't do it to him. I don't even want to look at it. Sorry, mate.
The camera that way. Okay.
His undies are inside out.
Going in.
I think it's like that. Oh, yeah, they are.
His undies are inside out.
He's going in.
Come on the dash. The battery's in charging, so
He's a very brave man going in there.
no worries. As soon as we get finished. Sorry?
Get into it, mate. He's got his smugglers on. He'll be right.
Yeah, I'll bring you back shortly. We're still on the lakefront.
He's having a
get
bath.
back to the car park and I'll get back to you, Kath, okay?
Chuck.
No worries, Kath.
He's huge.
Look at those biceps, man.
Oh, yeah.
They're not as good as mine.
How's this shit?
Oh, yeah. More chemtrails.
What the?
God,
Come on.
He's actually, I reckon he's having a pee at the moment.
That's a good idea. Let's go.
Well, that scares us. That actually attracts sharks, bro. But there's more sharks on the land than there are in the water.
Don't get across the lake. That's where all the
Yeah, that's all the fucking sharks are.
All right, I'm going to go see possums.
Might leave a log in here. David Hurley.
I'm going to see some possums. Fiona and a friend, g'day, g'day. No worries, mate. Thanks for coming. We're just going to go see the possums. Morning, Fiona.
Daniel, this is Tim.
G'day, Tim. Good on you, mate. I'm going to say you too, bro. No worries. Good on you. Yeah, just in the box there. We go check him every day and give the dig something to look at. A bit of joy, mate. It gets all too much sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, it's. I did have the apple. Where'd I put that? I'll get it anyway. We'll have a quick look. I left it back on the speaker.
Oh, yeah, you can see it.
Sometimes it comes right up. They're called Lamington and Vegemite. One of the digs named them. I'll go back and get the apple anyway. Cool. It's on the speaker still. I'll leave the camera here for a sec. Just go back and get the.
Because they want me, and part of me, I feel a little bit more protected in their thing when I'm out. But so the whole thing flipped. It was a horror story, but now you got good help. Which is good. And that's what my husband, he had it was a horror story to start off with. And now he's got they actually went to the doctor. Yeah, so he's got a good psychiatrist. So you can't see him. What are we doing? Oh yeah, he's home now. He's home.
Tomorrow's Friday. That's Saturday, isn't it? Oh, tomorrow? Yeah, it's tomorrow. For some reason I had in my head it was Saturday. Yeah, I think we'll do the 10 o'clock, but we're not going to say the ode, and we'll probably hang around in 11:11. Yeah. I forgot. Oh, I thought I still had one more day. Yeah. Oh, it's wrong tree. Where am I over here? Oh, it's 2 trees away. No, they haven't done so far. And I've left it there, and then we've gone and done the thing, came back. I think, just a tree, Maya. I'm in the wrong spot over there. I'm looking at the ground. Should be looking up. I'm not lost. But they're gone in the morning, and they never see the core or anything, so.
Yeah, like the birds are good, or?
Oh, that's right, yeah. Hopefully they get a little bit anyway. Yeah, there's enough for everyone. And I haven't had the art and just drop it in the box on their head. Yeah. All right, coffee and some burgers back in the car park. There's a ball. Side Jay. Ball. Nice kick, mate. Gabby got it. Good girl, Gabby. Oh, there's the dog park. So one dog's going to walk past and it's going to make his bloody day, his or her day. Oh, more chemtrails. They're everywhere. Can we see it? Oh, no, this one down here. Here it is. Yeah, it's behind the tree. It's gone behind that big fluffy cloud. There you go. It's coming out the bottom end of the cloud there. Now, where's the cloud? Just coming out the bottom end of the cloud. Oh, there he is over there. Yeah. Actually, a bit boggy. They're lucky they got through. This is what I was talking about yesterday. Yeah. We saw the same symbols in a pub in Canberra later in the day. Yeah. Yeah. Now, the name Rolf has come up a couple of times before.
Richard Rolfe.
Richard
Order of
Rolfe.
Australia.
Yeah, Order of Australia Medal.
Commemorate, and they'll always be proud, safe and mentioned from any place in time. These trees commemorate the long-standing contribution to the Australian community. They are symbols of the life, help, hope, and resilience brought to those in despair.
We're in the right place, aren't we? But the fact is they built it because they didn't do their job and the bloke committed suicide.
Yeah.
He wrote a letter, didn't get the help, and this is like a total effort, basically. But that's that symbol in the pub, you know, in the centre there.
Yeah.
In the zoo bar or whatever. And the Zupa bar, all those single eyes of every animal all around, very bloody.
Yeah.
Very Babylonian. May they always stand tall and proud and provide a safe and nurturing place for anyone, anytime.
Organisation offered compassionate ear to help Australians in crisis.
Australians in crisis. Compassionate ear and help to us. I know we're in the right place. We're just not getting. They're still not even. They didn't learn their lesson.
Yeah.
They didn't learn.
The National Capital Authority.
It's solid, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was thinking of just. Yeah, she's solid.
Cast iron, huh?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. And you wouldn't have known it was in here, and finally they mowed the grass and you found it straight up.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to go see Bill and get him a cup of tea or something, eh? And a burger.
Those in despair and those in crisis, huh?
Yeah. So we're in the right place. We're doing it the right avenue, the right person. Federal law overrides state laws. Not that they have any fucking law anyway.
Well, it's their law.
Yeah. Yeah, their realm, their law.
Of piracy, of rape, pillage, and plunder.
Yeah,
By
Chris
any means necessary.
Maybe that's why Chris McGrath shared the Pirates of the Caribbean on piano this morning.
Yeah.
Piracy.
Piracy with a smile.
Yeah.
Piracy with compassion.
The word piracy and privateer are very closely related words.
Well, that's why in the army they have the rank of private.
Private.
They're doing everything in the
Private realm.
which is actually the superior rank
Yeah,
and title
that's right. Yeah.
in the private.
Being the private, mate, non-commissioned.
Yep.
Just getting up and doing what's right for the right reason.
Not accountable to anyone or anything because they're in the private.
Private, yet they hold our diggers accountable to war crimes and they say the top brass are absolved. In other words, the top brass aren't leading them so they're not leaders. They're not leaders.
No.
They use the word and now the word has no integrity. Yeah, well, the first rank in our freedom force is diligent. Meet the rank of diligent. All our diggers are diligents, just about, I think.
Diligent, resilient.
Resilient, diligent. Duty first, mate. Let's read the hat badge, dig. But my hat badge in this bloody peace force is front towards enemy. Keep focused, face front. The enemy insurged. Yeah, we had the quote today, a few good men. You want the truth, you can't handle the truth. Hey, we want the truth, just nobody knows the fucking truth anymore. The truth is exactly what we want. Yeah. And we're at the stage ourselves where we don't care if they can handle it or not. They need to be fucking force fed it now.
You know what the
Spoon
irony
feed
is?
it or fucking suppository. I don't care, but bloody take the truth.
And the irony is once it's all exposed and out in the open, it all loses power.
Yeah.
And then there's nothing to worry about anymore.
That's
no
right.
effort to expend because it's out in the open. There's nothing to hide. There's nothing to conceal.
You just see that sounds like freedom.
Yeah. But that's why I said there's the irony. Because
Yep.
they go to all this effort to cover up and conceal and keep these things hidden, prevent the light of day from shining on them. But once that happens, all that effort is redundant.
Yeah.
And then they can be free because they don't see it. I don't see how their own resistance is their worst enemy.
Yeah. Yep. And we know this, we speak so truthfully here and just stand up for it, and then you go to the town, like you go into town, mate, and those people, they're just not even, they're just not there, mate. They're not there. Can't just, it's very sad to see. They've all got bloody cow rings in their noses to get bloody towed along by a lead, I think. Apologies to anyone who's got a cow ring nose. Yeah. Mount Mordor, yeah. Yeah. The all-seeing eye. Yep. Tower of Babel. Censor and confuse the censor, confuse and control.
It's funny, isn't it? We're certainly trying to offer them a lifeline.
Yeah. They're the lifelines here now. Can you take it now before anything else bad happens? Yeah, that's the other way to see it. Because we don't want to be alone, we want everyone. Even the silly twat at the checkout today, she's still worth fucking fighting for. Even the cockhead who called us all cockheads, still worth bloody fighting for, mate. If we can turn that spirit and focus it in the right direction, just might be a worthy warrior. Instead of a coward, gutless bloody, yeah. Cook, conspiracy cooker is how I think it started. But we cook them up truth al dente, mate. Yeah, we embrace the word cooker just because, well, whatever, you know, sticks and stones might break our bones, but names will never hurt us. But the cooker term just definitely does not represent the fine caliber of people that have been here and got us this far. It's yeah. Oh, there they are at the trailer. Oh, hey, Machete's got his bloody tough shirt on. Your dad's still sitting in the sun with the beanie rugged up, and the old people feel it a lot more, don't they? They love to stay warm. My nana's always creeping out into the sun. Yeah. Hey, Machete! Water's cooked. He's a good cooker, Machete.
Constantly, like every single place I go to, there would be no copy and no one would know what's in it.
Probably zoomed in still, am I?
What are you fucking doing? This is your agreement. Yeah. It's not about the money by itself. Yeah. Your conditions and oh look, if it's over 40 degrees, you don't have to work. If there's 3 drops of rain within a metre square, you don't have to work.
And we don't.
And we'd do it. We'd work anyway.
We know when the job's in a hurry. It's important, so we do it.
But you bring it to the supervisor. Look, we don't actually have to work right now, but we understand that this job is important.
Yeah, mate, I'm just setting them up. I'll just.
Don't get up us. Don't get up us when you fucking when we take a 5-minute break for a coffee.
We'll work out before it goes on.
The mobile home down. So if people get overheated, they can go in there, have a quick drink of water, fucking, and then go back to work. You guys go out and have smoke breaks every fucking 10 minutes out of the office, but we can't go and have a fucking heat fatigue break. And that's what you do with them. Give or take. Already unfinished mine though. Something or other see the other morning.
Just the way it seems to be coming out.
I like the road base too.
No, we're good.
But some of them you put them in and it instantly turns red and you go, shouldn't be doing that. You've got something in there.
I mean, I'm going to, but I don't have to.
Citrus and ginger and something else. It's a defense one to keep you covered from inside. Yeah, got a detox one.
Yeah. I like the matcha teas. I like the matcha tea. Good green tea.
This opens up charge for another day out of it.
Yeah,
We
but
don't do coffee,
oh yeah, no, I do. But less and less lately. I'm going more and more to tea.
And we can take back the traffic from there. The door has back up tomorrow as well.
Can't go wrong with
Well, tomorrow's the 4th. So we still doing what you thought of the other day?
Yeah.
I did want to talk to you about it. I know you've got what's going on. That's why I didn't talk about it.
You know about Western.
So,
Yeah, we're going to be here. I'm not going to have a suit or
Asia. All through Asia. They breast cancer.
and the box there, there's fucking there's fucking
The only people that get it, they say, Western Street, they get it.
we always get time to think through it.
Someone asked you an interview as well. The better question is,
Yeah.
We are everywhere.
You can talk to somebody, but
Well, I was there at the Wyndham Resort, and I got out of this car, and this lady was like, "Oh, you know something about blah blah pure bloods." And I'm like, "What are you? What pure bloods? Are you my people?" And she's like, "Oh, well, we don't agree." But I said, "Were you in Canberra?" She said, "For 2 weeks I was in Canberra." I'm like, "Well, you're my people." You know? Had this awesome chat, but yeah, she's like, "There's more of us around than you can realize."
random as.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Good to be here. I'm with you. I wish that there was about 40 minutes.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
Everywhere you go.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. That's what we realised. That's what Beth was saying to me. That like we've exchanged details.
Oh, Corey,
Best friends
they went
now.
to-
You know, like met her on the Gold Coast there from Port Macquarie, but she was telling me that Port Macquarie, she knows 10 people that have died in the last 2 years. And so a lot of these smaller towns really feeling recognising and seeing and trying to connect the dots. Yeah.
They can't hide it.
No, I know.
In a small town, you can't hide it. Big town.
Absolutely. Well, that's why they put the floods in. So it speaks to obvious people are dying because of police. Absolutely, rather than
No, he was
just
pretty rapid storm. He doesn't even bother waking up now. I just bother getting up till we get to there.
Yeah. Then he goes off.
Yeah, right.
Just when you hear it all lined up in a big long line.
Oh wow.
Every resident.
Go back to the barbecue. I left the digs behind. Yeah, one of them things.
But it was intentional.
Absolutely.
Where can we put us in all this area? Oh, we'll go over here. Why are you going through there? You're joining that mountain to that mountain. Why did you not go around that mountain? You're going straight from one mountain to another mountain. You still got to go over those mountains.
Yeah. Well, that's right, but it's not the be all and end all. It's going to go. I'm a bit torn what to do. Oh, I'm actually thinking about bloody getting a hotel room again just to keep everything charged up ready for tomorrow. I might go via DVA and just get the ball rolling with them, though. Here somewhere.
I know, and that's how do we get
You've got the Atlantic Centre, the Atlantic Club, then you've got like a big shopping centre in between, and then they're on the other side of that again. There's one of the buildings there, it's sort of like a main street. Woden almost looks like a city itself, really, doesn't it? Yeah. Well, I don't want to start a rapport with someone new. I just want to pick up with Sarah or Daniel or someone already there. Well, they're already filled in there. Yeah. Start, and then you start on and they ask, what are you doing here? And then you sound like that bloody crazy. Then that's the way they look at you. At least Daniel and Sarah already understand. And
every day. If the internet goes down,
You know we're out here every day.
It didn't matter whether they agree with it or not, they were still so understanding, accompanying my decisions there, and then the fact that I couldn't go home. As far as I'm concerned, I still can't go home.
Yeah, right. Because they don't want us to come back here.
You still live, brother?
Yes, mate.
No, all good. One ask the thing there.
Not really giving you as much to look at though, especially when there's so much to see back here. It's funny, no one really likes being on camera and feeling intrusive. Sometimes they look at you and you go, oh, not now, mate. Pam was reading the poem and then she walked out off the camera. I didn't believe the camera. Oh, is that what it was? I thought, oh, you didn't really want to be on the camera, so I just left you to it. Yes, g'day, how are you? Will do, mate. I'll catch you later, mate. Oh, wait, I'm always here, generally 8 o'clock.
And barely even like the obesity.
28 with You're always welcome for breakfast anyway. You're pretty. I've got it. Everyone here, I'm probably going to that's not, it all goes back in there.
At some stage, but then you don't go outside. Sit on this place. So it doesn't get to that some stage. Or there's no contract.
You're always enough to make it.
Angry,
Ultimately, what do you bring
people, are
to
you
yourself?
serious?
Mate?
Back on the street. Angry. I got back to my work hungry.
That's it, mate. No, or even a beer, fresh bread or something. Something with a breakfast.
No nuts. That's what they want. That's what they let you drink.
No nut juice. No nut juice in this city. Thanks, mate. Yeah, I know, mate. They were good this morning, mate. They were perfect. They had cheese on top.
The nicotine bugs up there and goes, beepy. Oh, your body has
I don't understand why people can't think how they can fix it though. How can they let something? I mean, I spoke to 30 years. I know.
Corey's saying. Corey quit so many times since I've known him. It's unbelievable. Yeah, do that, don't worry. It's just one of those things. It's so very good. I've heard them ridiculous age, you know, the end of the day,
Gave up for that. And had a drink.
It's either hot or it's hot. There's no room in between. I reckon you could just about keep cooking all day. People just keep coming back and eating.
I've noticed that too. That I have a really good feeling of elation when I don't wake up there.
Not yet, Bob. Not yet.
We're mortal. You've got to remember we're mortal. Don't think it happens.
I'm doing 100.
I should say this body this body is
Looked like a great orange and opened up and that's not a good orange. Right into the core.
But you tell yourself that, and you use it over it, and of course that's what you're going to do. Oh, I can't do that. I'm out of it. It's all about selling. Everything you put out there in any capacity is worth
See any hairs in the way. All right, coffee. Yeah. Cool down Ted and all sausage and a bit of bread. I was bringing coleslaw, but the coleslaw just never got eaten. And it seems strange seeing the price of bloody cabbage, you know. Yeah, hot water in a cup of this in there. I've got some bloody paper towel.
that way. So you would have gone past it.
Rather than wash it
Why,
up.
if you go down that wire, go back into the bush. Where you strip the bush and come out.
I could have just stayed there all day.
That's the way it's been done, mate.
I think I might tune out, Diggs. I don't think there's much else to do today. Well, mind you, I haven't read any of the Diggs messages for a bit. I might sit here and take a moment and do that, and then we'll tune out.
Exactly, right? Same thing. Oh man, he always tells me about his Cooper S and the GT.
Oh, how you doing? Who we got? There must be better things to watch. Oh yeah, I was fully zoomed. Mate, I was shocking the bloody cameraman. Read up, Dan. What have I got to read up? Here we go. I'm about to get a lesson. Which veteran Glenn, mate? I don't know about it. That's probably why I'm not there. The veteran Glenn in a court case with the ABC. Do you know anything about it? No. Yeah, I don't know about it. That's why I'm not there. Yeah. It's easy to say, oh, today, why aren't you at court? I didn't know anything about it, mate.
Is that here?
It would have to be here in
Canberra. Okay.
We've got a Sarah. Hello, Sarah. Yeah, I've been talking about a Sarah. I just want to go see up at Veterans Affairs. See ya, Lulu. Everyone's gone. And mate, it's easy for someone to say, "Why aren't I at court supporting them?" Well, where are they here? You know, like they only have to rock in here once and say we're here, and I'll support them. We support so many people that don't come here. But yeah, I mean, yeah, don't be too hard. But just let me know. Just let me know. I'll bloody go. Glenn Agnew. Yeah, well, I know who Glenn Agnew is, mate. Yeah, I just didn't know he was here. I haven't kept in touch. Okay, thanks, mate. All right, so it is Glenn Agnew. He's a veteran. I've met him down in Glenrowan, actually. Leave because of the assault. Yeah, right, mate. I didn't know anything about it. I'm sorry. I'll get on the feed, see if I can't catch up with him. But like he said, he used to stand in the Governor General's. He knows we're here. Come down, just catch up. But I know we're all busy. Like I'm the same. I've got bloody shit to do too. I know. Well, all the very best, Glenn. I'll try and catch up with you later in the day or something. Or I think he's on Axe Handlers on the telegrams. My pleasure, Mrs. Freedom. Yeah, sorry, and I didn't see it. Yeah, you seen? Yeah. I'll leave it with me. Oh, fucking pack up, go to the courthouse. Let's go. I just didn't know, right? I just didn't know. Oh, you agree with Mick and the Glen part, right? Because of the assault, yeah, righto. I just wasn't aware of it. Thank you, Cara, for your channel. United we are, in cooperation to get the all lined in on one common cause, a very worthy cause. More than worthy, it's a fucking pertinent cause. Is Glenn Agnew in court for assault? Yeah. Yeah, he's in court today. Here, apparently. Well, yeah, I can't believe they wouldn't be telling me to go there if he wasn't here.
No.
So, there you go. You're in camera there, but
Just remember, guys, if the shit hits the fan, the internet goes 10 o'clock, Rock Garden in Canberra every day.
yes.
If you want, when then shit goes down, and the internet's already dropping out in places, I get messages all the time. Had no internet for 2 days. The town had no internet for 2 days, or rah rah rah. So just remember that. That's like Glenn's court case. If you want to get it out, let us know here, 10 o'clock every day.
Absolutely.
What time does this court case start?
Well, I suppose it'd be started now. I'm just thinking about packing up and going around there,
Yeah.
but then I also should be going to DVA to try and sort myself out.
Well, you should do that first, mate.
I do like Glenn. Yeah, no, I do. Yeah, I do like Glenn. Well, what I know of him, yeah, and he was here at the Governor's as well before the assault. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, it would be nice for him just to even drop in, maybe, and just say we're in court, fellas, and we would have jumped in. Right? Yeah, maybe, yeah. There's all that, but yeah. So just don't blame me for not being there. I just didn't wear it. I'm only just waking up to it now. That's a good shirt, mate. Assault or something? They say assault and mention.
Oh yes, it's assault against a cooker watcher.
Right, eh?
She actually assaulted him.
Yeah.
What watcher?
Cooker watcher.
Cooker watcher.
They're the ones that watch us cookers.
Watch us cooking. They like to watch us cooking.
It's a good shirt, that one.
This one's been cooked well.
Yeah. Because I know I missed messages and everything, mate. There's a lot going on here. I want to just park my ass with a cup of bloody coffee here and time to move.
I see a copy over here. I think it's mine.
Yeah, your cup was getting used as the dish basin.
Water. To wash the dishes. Or wash the utensils.
Oh well, no copy for me. We're going to go and get another cup. Problem solver. No, it's washing dishes, right? Still got hot water in it. We can wash more dishes with it.
Of course, there's coffee for you, mate. There's no way I'd let you go without. No coffee for me, dude. Phil, come, mate. All right. We're talking about court now. Over there is the digs, so we'll see how we go. Yeah, mate. Yeah, I just can't keep up with it all, you know. We've got a calendar of court dates that we thought was quite inclusive, but I didn't know about Glenn's. And we support everyone. We go to the court for just about everyone, so, or at least a group of us is always there anyway. Ta-da!
It's all about space saving, boss.
Space saving, mate. Yep.
And because it's silicon, it's sort of semi-sticky. I just leave it sitting on the dashboard and it doesn't fall off. Literally just sits on the dashboard. Oh, no,
I am. I'm going to have one.
Everybody's saying that we're going to go by video link.
Just the water and cloth there.
No, cup. That silver cup is
Yeah. As best as you can, mate. So I always give it a wash before I use it anyway.
Hey, Dan, why don't you put a hole in this?
For fuck's sake!
Hole, that sounds like a good idea. Yes. Maybe we'll store it in your vehicle after we put the hole in it.
Remember how cold it was in winter? It was actually hard to rip them off because you had no feeling in your fingers.
I was using the seat.
Yes, right.
I used to fucking at the governors would be like, fucking, you'd put one out and everybody would be using it. Then you'd come over, fuck, put a hole in it. Just try to help.
Before this little fella caused an accident, did he?
Yeah, he ran straight across the front of the bush biker.
Yeah, making good connection with the push bikers, and then he runs across, and they all get angry and ride off.
Well, actually, they weren't angry.
Yeah,
They actually weren't angry. They go, oh, it happens all the time.
Oh, mate was a bit annoyed.
At start with.
Yeah, he was a bit annoyed, yeah.
It'll be a wind up tomorrow. Well, the cookers are really pretty good, but they need to handle their dogs.
When he said, oh, is that your guy's dog? I said, no, there's people walking dogs here all the time. I said, probably that guy should have some random guy just walking up the path there by himself, no dog at all.
They just come here for the sausages. The smell of sausages, anyway.
Oh, this Tom does.
And Gabby. Yeah, she's filling out, Gabby. No, I don't feed you. Someone's been feeding you, haven't they?
Big time.
Yeah. I'm not going to give you a sausage.
Something about Gabby. What do you got there?
Sparky dinner.
Nice.
Dan's special.
Dan's special.
Well, Dan's not so special, eh?
Yeah, not so special. Sparky special.
You'll love it.
Yeah, for sure.
How many sausages do you reckon were there this morning?
Oh, I think you got a 12. I think you got a good dozen, maybe 10 at least, maybe.
Oh, more than that.
Yeah.
Leftovers.
Yeah, 2 days ago, just didn't get through them. And
yep.
Sparky's win. Not Gabby's win. Look at the size of your Gabby. I know.
I didn't know you were here, Gabby.
Gabby doesn't need food. Look at Gabby.
Yeah, I know.
Like me. She doesn't actually need food.
Even with all the fur, you can see she's well fed.
Yeah.
Sparky's only got to have a easy couple of days with the bird and some good runs, and he's just back to the ground again.
Yep. That's his breed, though, isn't it?
Yeah. When he goes hard, he goes hard.
Yep. But there's food over here, Mum. They might feed me if I keep hanging around.
Getting a bit roly-poly.
You're going to get a complex soon because everybody died of that.
Why aren't you
They're happy like that, but don't they? They last forever.
Yeah.
Why aren't you at the courthouse supporting veteran Glenn?
Apparently he's doing video link.
Because I'm still here.
We're still here.
Just heard
And if he's on video link, well, there you go.
Well, I just got told he's on video link.
There you go, video link. Because we do converse. We're all friends ultimately, and we're all in the same fight. So.
Oh, look, Glenn's a great guy.
Yeah.
He got arrested for going when they said, "Oh, you can't be on the lawn." He went, "Fuck you!" and parked his ute straight in the middle of the lawn.
You don't tell a veteran what to do. You don't pick a fight with one, mate, or you'll get a bloody fight.
Yeah. No, you'll get defence. Defence against someone trying to oppress you.
You'll get a free lesson.
You get a free lesson, exactly. Free lesson on what not to do.
A lot of people need a free lesson, that's for sure.
We've been given a plenty of free lessons, but the brother was talking about that.
Oh, really?
You think I'd unlock that door because I've been over it 15 times to open it. The trouble with that thing, drive along, you can't reach over and unlock the door.
It's a big cat, mate.
So the only thing that works for the central locking is that one door because I can't reach over to get it. So I made sure I got it working again.
You need a
I
co-pilot.
sacrificed the bits out of both doors to get one working, and I made sure it was the passenger's door.
You get some strange looks from people when they realise there's no driver on the
No
road.
driver, yeah, all the time. Yeah, you get double looks.
It's almost worth it.
You need a co-pilot, mate.
It is. I always wanted to in Halloween is to get a full-size skeleton and put them in the driver's side with a fake steering wheel connected to the real one, and then put some sort of see-through screen up between us, so it looked like there was no one in the other side, or like a mirror, so two skeletons driving, and then have it connected to some sort of steering wheel. So when they look at, make the head swivel.
Yep. And the mouth.
Yeah, mouth over, yeah.
I saw last year, the year before, Halloween decoration. It was a Supra that had a prank.
Yeah.
This guy had it parked up against a tree in his front yard with this body hanging out through the front, blood everywhere. It looks like it's stuck through the windscreen.
It was a Halloween.
It was a Halloween decoration.
Oh, God.
Apparently the cops come to visit him a couple of
That was a
times,
bloody
but
nice sausage.
it was just a decoration.
Mate of mine did one. He had this. It was a straight road, and it was just pitch black in where he was. He had property. It's dead straight road, and he set up this thing. It wasn't for Halloween. He just set it up for the fuck of it because he's sick of people driving through his fences and shit like that. So he got these 2-car headlights mounted on a frame with a central pivot, with power going to them so they lit up, right? And then it was on a fucking trolley. And it was set up automatically from his house. You could just push the button and it would go ripping across the fucking dirt, and the lights would go like this, and then there'd be dust everywhere, and then they'd just blink out. And people would be driving along, fucking hell, someone just had a big car. The fucking...
The effort people put in.
It's just to fuck with people, right? Yeah, no.
We'll go do that now.
You good, Dan?
Yeah, mate, I'm good.
Yeah,
So I'm
You
gonna
gonna
go.
go and sort your shit out, or you need a hand, or you want us to come with you?
No, mate, I'm actually good. Yeah, I'm just going to pot around. I'll be in a good place. Some one way or another, I'll be right.
Let us
But
know.
no worries, mate. I'm just going to chill here for a second, just taking the moment. Probably tune out with the digs thing for a second.
Hey, Diggs.
All right, mate. Catch you later. Good speech today. Thank you. Good. All good, mate. Catch you then, eh? We'll be right. Yeah, no, I am actually, mate. I'm good. I'm actually just relaxed sitting here at the moment. Sometimes it's nice just to know that you don't have to do anything.
Oh, yeah. So Pam and I, we've stayed here. Don't really have to go anywhere.
Yeah.
Order some food.
Yeah, I should be going to DVA, but fuck. I just can't be fucked.
All right. We'll go do this and we'll
Yeah. So where are
Go
you
get a
guys
man
going to up to the lawn?
no, Cat's car's playing up.
Oh, right, eh? Yeah.
So we better get over and sort that.
Yeah, no worries. We'll enjoy.
All right, well,
See you tomorrow.
catch you later. Get
Yeah.
you if you need.
Yeah, cool, mate.
All right.
Too easy.
Just gonna hang back home.
Well, yeah. I do need to be secure, but I'll just see how we go. I was just going to go camp down Uriara.
Down when?
Uriara crossing down there.
All right, yeah.
Let's go sit down there, a nice little spot.
Oh, yeah.
Still alive?
Yeah, still alive, mate.
All right, well,
yeah.
I've got things to do. I've got to go
Yep.
and rescue Kath and do a few other things.
Understand.
As soon as I'm online, I'll let you know I'm online.
Yep.
But if I'm at the lawn later on, Brett or one of the boys, if you need to contact me for anything,
Yeah.
let someone know if you need something from me. Okay?
Yeah,
bud?
no, I'm cool. Yeah, I'm
No,
really
I know
sweet.
you're cool. But
Yeah, it's
if you're going where you're talking about going, I want to go too.
You're too easy, mate. Yeah.
But yeah, if you need something, brother, let me know. Yeah, of course. All right.
Yeah, no, cool as, mate.
Enjoy your day, Diggs. We'll see you all later.
See you, Diggs.
Thanks, mate.
Enjoy.
Yeah, see you, mate.
I am going to tune out, Diggs, and just slowly pot around
Isn't
and
that where the first camp was?
Hey,
Cotters.
Cotter.
Will do, mate. Thanks. G'day. See you later. See you later, Anita. Yeah. Looking full summertime in
Isn't
those
that where the
colours.
first camp was? Where?
It was Cotters in that, wasn't it? Oh, they had their pick, and then there was Cotters and Uriara, but we were mainly up Blue Range. Blue Range was a good time. There was really good people there. All going all out to look after each other. And just to bring the good stuff, you know. Dave and Di, they were a bloody good couple. Oh, they are a good couple. I mean, I haven't seen anything from them. I mean, they're only a phone call away. They're always there. Miss me mate Shane Tass. He's ex-3RAR. He did 27 years or something. Yeah. Warrant officer.
Wow. Like 2 or 1?
For
Class 2 or Class 1?
I don't know. Yeah.
That long he would have been old.
Probably class 1.
RSM or something. Like that. a mate of mine that I was in fucking SIGs with. 126 Commander Signal Squad. When they were at Monsonia, he started out as a reservist like me, and now he's now the RSM of fucking 4RA.
So what's his name?
Adrian O'Day.
Yeah, so I've got two mates. I've got Shane Studi, RSM 5RAR, Denert. I've just forgot his first name, Denert. Dirt Manus, we call him. He's 2RAR, RSM, and Adam West. Yeah, when he went across to 3RAR. They're probably just on the other sides of their postings now, because that was pretty much 2020. But Adam West, I think he's RSM Army, mate. He's the real deal.
RSM of the Army. Wow.
Yeah. Adam West, Batman. You know,
Yeah.
makes sense. But yeah. He's a short fella. Of all of us big blokes, he's a shorter fella, but he's he's a big man in that. Yeah. You wouldn't mess with him. And you wouldn't want to, why? Because he's a good fucking bloke, you know. You do as you're told with him. He knows his shit. Yeah, so Adam come from 5-7RAR mechanised when we were in Holsworthy and had 3RAR paras across the road. Blah blah blah. We're paras. You're blah, 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 no worries. All healthy rivalry. And so now 20 years later, he gets posted RSM 3RAR and turns them mechanised. Mate, and they should be proud to be mechanised, mate. It's a hard-hitting force. It's a great life. Yeah. And, you know, just to give you the dig some comfort, it's better than motorised.
Yeah. All motorised, they're the ones in the Bushmasters.
Yeah, I think they were the Bushmasters. And then the Sixpies.
I was watching the movie Danger Close about the Battle of Long Tan.
Yeah.
And then you see at the end, the fucking Ahmed comes in and just fucking mops them up, mate, with 50 cals.
We only ever had 12 armoured tanks, and only 2 ever worked at a time, I think. Oh, well, thank you, sir. Oh, butter my bread on both sides. Thank you, mate.
One more sausage left. Help yourself.
Yeah, myself to a sausage, mate.
Oh, no, good. I had 2 sausage rolls this morning.
Yeah.
$13.
Was it nice in the water? Yeah.
You still going?
Yeah, we're still going, mate. Yeah. Oh, just sitting here, just relaxing. Don't really have to go anywhere.
Have anything to do? I'm a bit the same.
I know what I should do, but
it's that conundrum.
I'm actually enjoying this moment, just sitting here in peace. It's good.
I'm on Smoko. You heard that song?
I don't know.
It came out ages ago.
Probably would have, yeah.
Someone asked you something to do? I'm on Smoko.
Great Aussie tradition. Cancel culture, everything except smoke, eh?
You don't even smoke cigarettes. Yeah, but I'm on Smoko.
That conversation came up with Phil earlier. I don't smoke, but I still deserve smoke, eh? So yeah, apparently Glenn Agnew's on teleconference.
Glenn Agnew's?
Yeah. Veteran dig who was here at the Governor's for a long time as well.
Oh, the tall fella.
No, that's Clint, I think you might be thinking of. Oh, look, I don't know.
Oh, Glenn from Melbourne.
Yes, yes. Axe handlers.
Yeah. Fuck, that was a funny day. When he got arrested.
How could you say that?
It was. He probably agreed with me too.
Oh no, she's the one who physically assaulted, and he's the one who gets arrested. And yeah, and Phil was just saying they told him to move his car, so he just drove it straight into the middle of Parliament lawn. Fuck, there you go.
Oh, chicken times.
Someone was like, "Oh, it was a funny day. You got arrested, Dan." Fuck, what? I didn't think it was very funny at all. There's a shield down the spine.
Nah, that day could have had the Benny Hill music playing all day, I reckon.
Yeah. These guys are still chatting away. Truba's still on board. Greg's still there. Sarah's there. Well, they're talking about it. That's all we're asking. Just talk about it.
Everyone's talking about it.
Just don't stay to the mainstream. You're allowed to look outside the square.
You should see what, like, some of the stuff that's coming through the news overseas. It's just like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, and that's
The wake up's happening.
and our mobs. You know, they like to think they're so informed, and they're just sleeping.
Yeah, and Australian politicians are still talking about having another lockdown. It's like every other country in the world's like, we've had enough of this. It was bullshit.
And yet Dr. Kerry Chant gets on the air last week and says vaccines work very well to protect us all.
Just careful on here. That's what she said. You're right, mate. Sorry. Yeah, I know. It's a touchy subject, isn't it?
Like, I posted so many videos about politicians saying this, that, and the other. They'll go take it down.
Yeah.
Even ones that were like set in the house.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I know the one back in the beginning there, you had Jackie Lambie in the Senate with Albanese and all the Labor mob, and they were laughing about it. And she said, so you're not going to tell the people, is this right? And they just laughed. And then that's about where the clip ended. You want to see her response to that. But I'm trying to think that's why they stopped the fucking video. To be seen to be doing the right thing, but not doing anything at all.
Well, I had an interview with a nurse that was broadcasted live on television, not allowed on YouTube. It's like the television broadcasted it.
An interview about what?
About what's really happening in hospitals.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That was back in late last year. Oh, like, beautiful dog.
Nice dog.
Nice legs.
It's a tall dog. It's got a good owner. Sorry, did I throw you?
I'm sitting the wrong way. Oh, this is a nice car park.
Yeah, she's got a nice dog.
Yeah, like there were ambulances everywhere when I was in Sydney, absolutely everywhere, all the time.
I remember seeing a footage of Box Hill Hospital in Melbourne. The ambulances lined up right around the street. 50. But that's the last place I'd want to be if I was sick.
Yeah.
In a hospital.
Yeah, yes, it's not the time to do yourself an injury, mate. No way.
If you're sick, you're supposed to should be like out here.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a perforated eardrum the other week, and I was like, do I go?
Landscaper.
Looked online, I was like, they're just going to tell me what everyone else is saying online.
Take a Paedophiles.
Yeah.
There's a doctor's certificate.
Yeah. Well, Panadol destroys your body. Like, it takes a minute. Should only really be like the one, you know, you got a headache.
Yeah, I've got the Panadine forts for when I go down. It got pretty bad yesterday, and I still didn't take one because I don't like taking them. But when the pain's there, I want it gone. So I don't fuck around. One Panadine fort.
Have they ever given you Valium?
Yeah, the two drugs that my doctor gave me was the Panadine forts for the injury and the migraines and shit. And then she gave me Valium, but that was for I was getting indigestion really bad, and she thinks it was stress. So. But once again, they'd just sit there. You'd never touch them. And then once in a while, you might be almost near wig and you just take one just to chill out, you know.
Get some relief.
Meanwhile, cannabis oil is probably better than both.
Yeah, that's right. But, you know, once again, you couldn't talk to her about, you know, the latest pharmaceutical agenda. I think I'm allowed to say that.
Is that sign going to stay up there, is it?
Joel's still here, is he? No, it won't hurt him to stay there. Sometimes we come back and they're still there.
They got more of it.
Or they're just bed sheets or something.
Yeah, something out. Was it the egg farm or Worry? Someone donated all these bed sheets just for this, and they're still going through them. There's hundreds and hundreds of them.
How funny would it be if Canberra, they all came from a hotel or something?
All came from the Canberra Hyatt.
Yeah. Where all the politicians stay.
Yeah. Using their own bed sheets against them.
We can tell that story. Does have to be true.
Who is still here? Oh, doesn't matter. I'm going to boil the brew one more time. Oh, yeah, I've got my coffee here still. Oh, there you go. I'll just boil the brew. I'll tune out the digs but just to save themselves because they like us so much they won't tune out. But I know they're probably waiting for us to turn on just so they can go do something.
Who's like, how many on there?
Just going to hear a couple of blokes shoot the breeze. I think it goes Machete now to get the bloody sign. You hear that day they were sharing the photo around of Machete with like Greg Wilson? Oh, shit. Is that on? That shouldn't be. Nah, because this one here is. So I'll make sure she's off. There we go. I've got a fresh gas bottle ready to go.
Oh, you're cooking
Cooking that water again.
What's that?
Thursday the 10th. 11/11 tomorrow.
Shane coming down for his court case tomorrow, do you know?
Who's Shane Wick or? Oh, Shane, sign writer Shane. I think we're at court tomorrow anyway. I think Joel's making an appearance. 9:30. Yeah, but we're gonna. It's armistice. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, actually, there you go. No, it'll be. Well, I'll be staying here and doing Armistice Day, Remembrance Day, with me and more mates.
I'll see you.
Too easy, Mark. Thanks, mate. Yeah, I'll hang here anyway. Sideshow, so no rush. I'll have a quick look at the Diggs' feeds, but I think it's last drink, Diggs. You're going to tune out. It's a nice little spot here at the moment. Hey, Greg. Where's me magnifying retrofits? And there's this coffee ready. That happened very quickly. Geez, barely any water in it, that's why. I'll do it all here without standing up. I think I can. Ding, dong, ding, ding, dong, ding. Sound effects. A lot of people like riding bikes. I'll put that back on. I had to get up in the end. Right, back on the. Well, we've got 19 people watching, 37 likes. I really love you all being here. But yeah, I think there's probably more exciting things for everyone to be doing for the rest of the day. And there's not going to be much more action here at this stage. The rest of the digs have gone to help a person's car that needs fixing, the keep the people moving policy of Phil and Corey. And Steve, he's another mechanic. Is he still here? No, he's gone, yeah. And I think the rest of them go out to Parliament. So there's not much going on, and I'm just going to sit here and just chill out. But I've enjoyed your company. Thank you for being there. Thank you again, Cara, Chief Editor, and mighty warrior woman. Thank you very much again. I know I don't have to keep thanking you, but I do appreciate your channel and everything you put into it. And it's my absolute privilege to be on it. So I hope we're giving you good content. I hope we don't get you censored in any capacity whatsoever. Please like, share, and subscribe to other people. And, you know, mate, I'm just about to tune off now. And other than that, is have a...
Just starting with the ones I knew they would, they're hanging around longer now.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, well, you see now, they're full on.
They're turning into other stuff.
I see. Yeah, just below that other line. Yeah. Yeah, the chemtrails was just going along. I can't quite see it in the camera, but anyway. But that's it for the day. There'll probably be more of the same tomorrow. A little bit, yeah, we're a little bit free with speech today and jokes and yeah, a bit of sexual innuendos just for jokes purposes and not to be nasty or try to be crass. So I hope you've enjoyed the day and not taken any of it to heart, so to speak. And yeah, tune in tomorrow for another great breakfast deprogram on United Oz Protest. Digital Diggers, I think the world of you. I beyond appreciate you, and I know you're a vital asset. We're all an extension of each other in this fight on all fronts. So thank you very much, and we'll see you again tomorrow, I pray. Maybe with good news, and maybe 28 names might come up. See you, Diggs. God bless you all.